Alexa, India RE station.
The station India RE on Amazon Music.
Okay, so let me tell you why I love him. 'Cause he is the truth, said he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly, because his light shines so bright. I wouldn't lie. I'm tired, y'all. The very first day that I saw him, I found myself immediately intrigued by. Hey everyone. All right, get y'all pen and paper. Get y'all pen and paper. Okay, get y'all pen and paper. I just got out the bed, honey. I'm gonna need God to give me some strength right now. All right, we got a few things to go over. Hey, everyone. All right, I'm gonna go over a few things. Hey everyone. All right. I'm just gonna go over a few things tonight. I'm not gonna do my whole book. All right, we got enough people in here. Let's get started. First, let me get the deck I want to use tonight. I'm only going to use these two. That he makes me feel. And this one. That's all right, Alexa, volume 1. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. My brother getting married. That's interesting. All right. Hey, everyone. I need you guys to get, yeah, I know that's right, Tiffany. I got another code for y'all too today. But listen, I need y'all to get pen and paper. I need you to get some pen and paper. Let me wipe the camera off. Let me make sure it's clean. Hold on. Let me make sure the camera clean, okay? Oh, I guess my sister Leanne unblocked me. Okay, that's good. Okay, she unblocked me. That's good. She going through her stuff. Okay, so everybody got their pen and paper. What's up? So today we're going to be talking about StarSeed wealth, okay? Before I give y'all reading, okay? Because I know y'all coming here and y'all want the tea, y'all want the reading. I'm doing one reading today. I promise y'all, I am, because I said I wasn't coming on here for a few days. Y'all see my eyes? I said I wasn't coming on here for a few days. But I had to give y'all this information because I need y'all to think about this before the retrograde is over. And I think the retrograde is over this week. Okay? So here's why I had to come on here and go live, because the retrograde is over this week. And I told y'all and promised y'all that we was going to do some shadow work. And the shadow work needs to be around your star seed energy, your new earth energy, your abundance energy. So I'm going to give you seven StarSeed wealth templates tonight. I'm going to give you 7 StarSeed wealth templates. You like, Tiffany, how we going to get this wealth? I'm about to tell y'all right now. I'm going to give y'all 7. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all got y'all pen and paper ready? All right. Share the live. Hold on. Let me share the live with, share the live with some people. Let me share the live with my sister. Hey, Jason. Let me share the live. Get your boo-ha in here. Share the live. Get up in here. Share. Just go down the list and share it with everybody. Hold on. Let me send it to a few people, honey. Just go on ahead. I sent it to. Okay. All right. Share the live. Okay. So here we go. The first one. Okay. And I got my notes. I wrote them all down. I got my notes. I started my ebook, so I'm going to be reading from some of it from my ebook as well. So I'm only going to give y'all a little bit from my ebook from the beginning. Okay? So here's the first thing. Okay? I need you to be open and receptive of what I'm saying. At the end, I'm going to do light language to activate, not activate really, but clear, so that you can awaken and understand the stuff that I'm saying. Okay? So the first one, I'm giving y'all 7 StarSeed wealth. These are templates. Okay? The first one is the Galactic Oracle. The Galactic Oracle. The Galactic Oracle mission here is to deliver divine truth and insight from the higher realms. Okay? Your wealth channel for my Galactic Oracles, your wealth channel is going to be readings, mentorships, Akasha record work, and downloads. Okay? Your wealth channel is readings, mentorships, Akashic work, and downloads. These are my Galactic Oracles. So if you already a reader, if you already getting downloads, I need you to start adjusting your blueprint and your template into coaching and reading. Okay? Got me? Okay? Your gifts, the person that holds this template, their gifts could be clairvoyance, okay? Channeling, prophecy, and timeline access. So you know how to jump onto different timelines. Okay? You know how to go in this timeline and see what happened on this timeline. You know how to go in this timeline and see what happened on this timeline. That's that Akashic work. Okay? Here's the problem though with my gifted oracles, with my Galactic Oracles. You could be dealing with a shadow aspect of yourself, which is doubting your intuition, fear of being too much. Okay? Your money code is going to be intuition, truth telling, and soul guidance. And here's your mantra for my Galactic Oracles. My wisdom is currency. I am divinely compensated for sharing the truth. I'm going to say that again. My wisdom is currency, and I am divinely compensated for sharing the truth. Okay? Second one, I got 7, so we on number 2. The second one is going to be the Cosmic Creator. Cosmic Creator. Take a template and take a template. Don't say I ain't tell you so, okay? This is the new earth. This is the new dimension. This is the new timeline we're going into. The next one is going to be a Cosmic Creator. Your mission is to bring divine beauty from the earth. If you're a starseed and you're a cosmic creator, your mission is to bring divine beauty form to the earth. I'm sorry, to bring divine beauty and form to the earth. To bring beauty and form, structure, foundation to the earth. Okay? Here's where your wealth channel is at. Your wealth channel is going to be in art, design, writing, spiritual products, and branding. And I'm hearing this is going to be for my life path 1, my life path 3s, and my life path 4. So if you got a life path 1, if you got a life path 3, and you got a life path 4, this is going to be that. No, this is not going to be on YouTube. I'm so sorry. It's not. Because I'm doing a reading. So if I was just saying this, then yeah, I could download it, save it, and put it up on YouTube, but I'm not. Okay. All right. The next thing, so again, this is for my life path 1s, 3s, and 4s. This is going to be you, the Cosmic Creator. Your gifts is going to be creativity, aesthetic frequency, and multi-dimensional imagination. Okay, so my people who are resonating with this, you got to be heavily working with Neptune. Neptune is ready to go out of Pisces and it's ready to go in Aries, and it's going to be go time. Okay. The shadow with this person is that you could be dealing with perfectionism, or you undervalue your creation. So stop thinking. I need you guys to really, really, really stop thinking that things need to be perfect, because it don't. Okay? It don't have to be perfect. Okay? Your money code is going to be divine expression. So my people who resonate with this, I need you to heavily work on your sacral chakra. Heavily work on your solar plexus chakra. Heavily work on your root chakra. Those lower 3 chakras, even the earth star chakra. Make sure you're grounding. Make sure you're tapped into your creativity. Like, I need you almost every day writing in a journal and focusing on your creativity. Because you got to be super imaginative and you got to be super, I'm hearing Aquarius I'm talking to. You got to be super out this world. Okay? And so that's your money code. Divine expression, beauty, and inspiration. This could be somebody who's super good at like looking good, making things look aesthetically pleasing, or you just have that expression about yourself. Here's your mantra. What I create is sacred and calls in abundance, okay? What I create is sacred and it calls in abundance. What I create is sacred and it calls in abundance. It calls in abundance, okay? It calls in abundance. This is for my cosmic creator, because my cosmic creator people, y'all don't always believe in yourself. Y'all don't believe that you can make abundance out of creation. So I need you guys to really, really believe that, okay? So that's your mantra for my life path 1. Look at that. See, I know I'm speaking to somebody. I can feel the energy. My life path 1, my life path 3, and my life path 4s. That's what I'm channeling that. That's not even on my paper. Okay. Next for my life, I'm on number 3. Bear with me. We got 7. My next one is going to be, I hope Momo in here. This Momo right here is the Quantum Alchemist. The Quantum Alchemist. Boom, 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 boom. It's giving big gorilla style. My Quantum Alchemist, okay? So your mission here is to transmute lower frequencies into gold. You are to transmute lower dense frequencies into gold, okay? That's going to be my Quantum Alchemist. Your wealth channel is going to be coaching. This is what you should be setting up for your business. Coaching, shadow work, and healing transformation. So these people are going to be like, you're going to be focusing on like retreating. You're going to be focusing on a lot of doing shadow work every month, shadow work classes every month. You're going to be coaching, guiding. These are going to be people who are like your spirit guides. It was just 88. I just seen 88 in here. Okay. Your shadow aspect of yourself that you have to work on is overgiving, staying stuck in others' energies. Okay, so you got to make sure that you're not overgiving, and you got to make sure that you're releasing people's energies constantly. Okay, so this is my Quantum Alchemist. Your money code is going to be alchemy, death, and soul shifts. I'm going to say that again. For my Quantum Alchemist, your code is alchemy, death, and soul shifts. So you're very deep. You may even feel like you're crazy or you're different or whatever. That's because you're an alchemist. You don't think like everybody else. You don't mix everybody. I'm getting somebody here to make some bomb Kool-Aid. You don't even make your Kool-Aid or your juice. Like, you could be somebody that like to mix the strawberry lemonade with the raspberry lemonade with the pineapple lemonade, and you like to mix it all together. You could be like a good mixer or something. I'm getting somebody here that know how to really mix really well with liquids. So you don't think like everybody else. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing Kool-Aid, but I'm hearing Kool-Aid. Okay? That's what I heard. They said go back to your Kool-Aid days is what they're saying. Okay. You got me, girl. Okay, you got me. So again, you're a soul shifter. Somebody here is a soul shifter. So you're supposed to trigger people. You're supposed to transform their souls. Okay? So your mantra is, I turn energy into wealth. 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 Okay? Through sacred transformation. Through sacred transformation. I turn energy into wealth through sacred transformation. All right? So every time you're working with people, that's the energy you want to throw out. I turn energy, so lower energies, into wealth through sacred transformation. When somebody coming towards you negative, thank you so much, June. Thank you, June boss. When somebody come towards you, I turn that energy into sacred transformation. Hello, sister. Hi, everyone. Number 4. If I'm going too fast and y'all need me to repeat it, let me know, okay? But I got a little bit of information I got to get out, okay? So hello everyone that's here. So we're on number 4. Okay, we got 7 to go and I'm on number 4. The 4th one is a light code architect. Now this one is super serious. This is you're a light code architect. Okay, you could have been a part of actually creating the matrix. You could have been somebody that created a whole universe. You could have been somebody that creates whole planets. You're a coded architect. I'm going too fast. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to slow down a little bit. You know why I think I speak too fast? I need to learn how to relax when I'm speaking. It's because I feel like y'all are going to not miss it, but it's almost like everybody's attention span is so little. So it's like I feel like I got to speak fast because it's like I'm trying to keep y'all attention. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You said I don't like writing. Okay, well, you can stream record it. Okay? All right, you hear the music? She said I'm stream recording. Okay, period. Stream recorded. Okay, she said my head's hurt. Okay, so the 4th one is going to be your light code architects. So your mission here is to build divine systems. I'm going to say this again because this one is serious. And it's funny that this is number 4. Your mission here is to build divine systems and spiritual structures. You are here to build divine systems and build spiritual structures. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you might have to stream record it. Hey, sister. Okay. Your wealth channel. If you are someone that is connected with the galactic already, you're already working in the upper chakras, your wealth channel is going to be courses. Okay. And sacred businesses and containers. And what containers means is that you're able to like create something and then package it up and sell it. So say if I want to create a meditation video to get you to tap more into your intuition, that's containing something. So your codes, you're able to contain it, and that's how you're going to create your wealth. Through sacred businesses, courses, and containing. Okay? She said, how you stream record, y'all? I don't know. On my phone, I got the little thing, the circle thing, and I just put stream record. Or I push it down and just hit, it's like a button. It should say like record. Okay? If you got an iPhone. Okay? Your gifts is going to be strategic vision, divine order, and sacred templates. Whoever this is that this wealth, this StarSeed wealth, whoever this is for, this is a very super task for you to have. Like, we really seriously need you, especially going into the new earth when everything crumbles down. We're going to really need you to be out there, like, really putting things together. You may even be somebody that works with, like, grid line work and things of that sort, okay? So this is super serious, okay? It's the light code architect, okay? And so you would be somebody that has strategic vision, meaning that you can see something like perfectly. Like you could be like even somebody that talk to somebody and be like, oh my God, I could totally see you running your own restaurant. The restaurant would look like this, and you could come in and I could see you like that, and you're like over here and this is like that. You could be like a super designer in your head. That would be somebody that who this is that resonate for. And this is how you're going to create the new earth. So you have to spend time, and how you guys are going to use these gifts is every day you got to spend time in these gifts. So let's say if you're someone that's you're going to rebuild the divine new system, right? Every day you got to visualize how you would like to see the earth. How would you code in the new earth? Okay, that's how you would do that, okay? But anywho, yeah, so everything is going to be a sacred template. So the shadow that you might have with this, is that you're rigid. You can't be rigid. You could be rigid, controlling, or you forget the divine flow. Okay? Forgetting the divine flow. Okay? So your money code is going to be structure. You need structure. You need light technology and encoded blueprints. So you could be somebody that work with blueprints and coding, light technology. Like I said, being out in the sun, being in different grids, vortex grids of the planet and that sort. I haven't got to the collective yet, Kimmy. I'm talking about StarSeed wealth codes and templates, okay? Your mantra is going to be, I design containers of light that magnetize wealth. I design containers of light that magnetize wealth. That one is super, super serious. So if you need help with that and you feel like you're someone that resonates with that, please let me know. Okay? She said it's someone Shree recorded. I didn't even think about to do that. The frequency is very high and the energy is sustained for balance in the realms. Yes. Okay. Hey, sister. Okay. Okay, so the next one is going to be my number 5. And the number 5 one is going to be my Star Empress and Emperors. The Star Empresses and the Star Emperors. Star Empress and Emperor. They go 2 to 2 together. Your mission is to lead from divine sovereignty and wealth consciousness. I'm going to say that again. You are to lead from a divine sovereignty and wealth consciousness, okay? So you're going to show the world what it looks like to be sovereign. And sovereign means to be free. Free consciousness. This is for my empresses and my emperors. These are for my people who are really want love. You really want to come in a union with your person. You really want to do this journey together with your person, but you want an emperor and you're an empress. So you're an emperor and you want an empress. These are my people who you stroll and you love relationship. Like maybe you love seeing people on social media in relationships. You love it. It's like you might have like your favorite vlogs. Hey, sister. Hey, everyone. Okay. Okay. You just love relationships. Okay. You dream about it. You visualize it. This is going to be your wealth code right here. Your wealth template. So basically your wealth channel is going to be when you find your emperor, your empress, you got to manifest this in. You got to call it in. When you call this energy in or you get this energy, your channel is going to be empire building, leadership, investments, and a luxury energetic. Okay? Energetically luxury. Luxury, investments, leaderships, and empire building. Okay, the gift is that you have with this or your person may have is the gift of command. Okay, and command is not to be in your ego, right? But command is to say we're going to build this legacy. We're going to build this wealth. That's somebody who commands the room. Like that could be you or that could be your person. Okay, it's also charisma. One of the two of you could have charisma or it could be you. You also are energetic mastery and you have legacy vision. So somehow you might be like, you know what? We're going to get land. We're going to build a house. We're going to leave this to our kids. We're going to build this business. We're going to leave it to our children. That's all legacy. Like you have all the vision for that. This is for my people that want to do that. I see a few people on social media and it's such a beautiful thing. Like I see this one girl, she have like 6 kids and her husband. And she's such a divine feminine. She's so in touch with her creativity. I don't know her name, but her TikTok is the bomb. I found her on TikTok and they do have a YouTube. Okay. All right. And so your money code is going to be royal frequency. Okay. I am royal. Royal frequency, divine inheritance, and legacy wealth. I'm going to say that again. Royal, you're going to focus on royal frequency, divine inheritance, and legacy wealth. So your mantra is going to be, I lead from my throne. I lead from my throne. I lead from my throne of light. Wealth responds to my energy. Wealth responds to my energy. Okay. And I lead from my throne of light. Okay, so these are going to be my people who are going to be into that goddess and goddess energy, that king and that queen energy, that royal energy. You see what I'm saying? That's your wealth blueprint. Okay, The next one is number 6 is going to be the frequency keeper. The frequency keeper. Okay. One more time for what? One more time for what? Before we got 2 more. We got 2 more left. Okay, so the next one is going to be the frequency keeper. Oh, you want me to read the thing? Okay, it says, I lead from my throne of light. I lead from my throne of light. Wealth responds to my energy. Wealth responds to my energy. So if you are resonating with this one, you're going to have to really tap into your divine inheritance, meaning you're already millionaires. You're already million and billionaires, right? But you got to tap into the frequency. You got to tap into the code. So you have to completely study on that frequency, royal frequency, wealth and frequency. Inheritance frequency, totally tapping onto that. So when you come into union with your person, it's jackpot after that. You see what I'm saying? You ever see people, they meet each other, they come together, and then it just boom, like things just take off of them? That's that type of energy. Okay? Thank you so much, Luna. Okay? The next one is going to be number 6. Is going to be the frequency keeper. The frequency keeper, your mission is to anchor and hold vibrational harmony on the earth. So this is my grid workers as well too, okay? But your mission is to anchor and hold a vibrational harmony here on the earth. Your wealth channel is going to be sound healing. You could be somebody that's into sound bowls. You like click clacker things. You like bells and stuff. This is going to be you. Frequency person. Okay? Sound healing, energy grid work, and light language. Okay? And so your gifts can be, you have energetic calibration, okay, vibrational awareness, and frequency healing. So again, you would be the person that would have like a whole channel or whole platform of nothing but spreading your singing bowls, chiming your chimes, doing your tune forks, all frequency stuff. How do I create the 528 hertz frequency? How do I create the 432 hertz? How do I create the 888 hertz frequency? All of that is you creating the frequencies. Okay? That's who this person is. Your shadow could be that you're oversensitive or you're hiding your gifts. So again, we can no longer think that our gifts are not going to create wealth. They will. We can no longer be in fear of our gifts. We can't do that anymore. We have to stand in our truth, honor our gifts, and accept our gifts at this time. Okay? Your money code is going to be resonance. Resonance. Okay, so the resonance means everything has to be on a high frequency. It has to resonate with a high frequency of the planet. Remember, the planet is already in a 5D state or higher. Okay, you're also going to be focused on tone and divine balance. Okay, your money code is resonance, tone, and divine balance. So make sure you're studying balance with these frequencies as well too, and harmony. I'm hearing harmony. Okay, and somebody here could be an earth sign as well. Okay, this could be resonating with like an earth sign. Okay, the next one is mantra. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo with that one. Okay, the next one is mantra. Mantra. Your mantra is I vibrate, I vibrate, I vibrate, I vibrate, I vibrate, I vibrate in alignment with abundance and calibrate others to do the same. I vibrate in alignment with abundance and I calibrate others to do the same. Okay? All right, last one, which is number 7, which is also an important one as well too. It's called the Dimensional Weaver. The Dimensional Weaver. Hello, sister. The Dimensional Weaver. The Dimensional Weaver's mission here is to weave timelines and realities of abundance. I'm gonna say that again. So this is mine. This is one of mine. So this is a very important one too. This one is you are going to weave timelines and realities. Turn that light back on. And realities of abundance. Okay? Your wealth channel is going to be multi-dimensional work, manifestation magic, and quantum healing. This is the one that I'm in. I have a little bit of resonance with all of them, but this one is like my main one. So again, you're going to be multi-dimensional work, meaning you're going to always be working in the astros, okay? You're a manifestation magic. So you have to always be on top of the way manifestation works and how it works and be studying it. And you also somebody who could quantum heal in the quantum field, okay? And so your gifts is that you can time jump, okay? You can timeline jump, astral work, and visionary expansion, okay? Your shadow aspect could be that fragmentation. So if you want to know about fragmentation, I have a video on my YouTube channel where I talk about soul fragmentation and how to retrieve your soul. So if this gift hasn't activated yet, it could be that your soul is all over the place, and you need to fully be in alignment with your soul. Your soul needs to completely be whole in order for this gift to be activated or for this to work. Okay, so fragmentation is very key. It's a shadow aspect of yourself that could be stopping you from tapping into this starseed wealth alignment. Okay, floating without anchoring, meaning you always have a problem with grounding, and that's me. I have to wear crystals everywhere. I have to go outside. I have to ground. If you're always floating, you're always picking up people's energy. You're not really sure what energy is what, right? Right, yeah, you have to, okay, you have to, right? And so yes, fragmentation. Okay, and then so the next one, your money code is going to be multiverse flow, quantum alignment, and energetic weaving. Okay, well, you like, Tiffany, what the hell does all that mean? So multiverse flow is that you have to learn how to surrender, detachment, and go with the flow of the universe. Quantum alignment means is that you're in alignment with your energetic field. So what is your energy currently on? You have to always check that. I'm going to talk about that in a second, okay? My YouTube is in a link in the bio. It's called Manifesting with Tiffany, okay? You just saw the spider in the shower, period, okay? Okay, and then energetic weaving. Energetic weaving is basically we all have an energetic grid that sits within our heart. And we talked about this before the other day. It's usually gold. And your grid is sometimes, like when our soul is fragmented, the grid is missing pieces to the grid. Like you got to think of yourself like this grid thing inside your heart, and it's like lines and then there's cross lines. But when our soul pieces of our soul is fragmented or lost, pieces of that grid is missing. So you got to call back that grid until it's completely whole, and every line is there and it's gold. It should be radiating gold. Okay, that's energetic weaving. Okay. The next one, this is your mantra. Your mantra is, I bend time and space to walk the wealthiest version of my path. I bend time and space to walk the wealthiest version of my path. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of activation. So I was guided to do this. I'm going to give you guys a little bit. It's not necessarily activation, but it's for you to understand when I'm saying these 7. And if you guys say, Tiffany, can you go over number 1 again? Can you go over number 2 again? If you missed it, I'll go over it again. I know I talk fast. I talk fast and I move fast when I'm doing my light language as well too. But if you missed something and you want me to go over it again, I will. And then I'm just going to give you a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about the new earth and shifting out of the old paradigm, and then I'll do y'all reading. Okay. Yes, I'll do number 6 in a second. So I'm just going to do a little bit of clearing so that you can understand what I'm actually seeing. That's what this is, okay? If you want your own activation codes, you can get those on my website. And then I'm going to give you guys an activation code that was brought to me today. I'm going to give you another activation code, and I'll break down what those numbers are. Okay? She said, I just joined. Can you start for what? Oh, my God. How many of y'all want me to go over all of them again? It's 7 of them. It's 7 of them. I gotta just put the thing on the phone and just let y'all take a picture of it. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, so only thing I need y'all to do is to be open to receiving what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skim through it fast. Okay, put your screen record on. Okay, I'm gonna give you all of that in 1 second. Okay, I'm not posting this on YouTube. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, so just be open to receiving what I'm gonna. I don't even know if I should just read them. Let me just read them again, and then I'll do the activation. All right. So basically, what I'm giving you is She said, "No, sis. I'm giving you StarSeed wealth templates." Okay, I'm just going to read the galactic. I'm going to read the number and read the mission. And if you resonate with it, just let me know and I'll give you the rest of the information. Okay, y'all can DM me too. Hey, Bree Bree. Hey, Bree Bree. Okay, so the first one again, she said, keep up, y'all. The first one is going to be the Galactic Oracle. The Galactic Oracle mission here is to deliver divine truth and insight from the higher realms. Your wealth channel is going to be readings, mentorship, Akashic work, and downloads. Okay. Number 2 is the Cosmic Creator. The Cosmic Creator mission here is to bring divine beauty and form to the earth. Your wealth channel is going to be through art, design, writing, spiritual products, and branding. That's where you're going to contain your wealth in the new earth. Okay. Number 3 is going to be the Quantum Alchemist. The Quantum Alchemist. And the Quantum Alchemist mission here is to transmute lower frequencies into gold. Meaning everything that you come up, negative vibration, negative energy, demonic energies, demonic spirits, you're going to transmute them. You're going to swallow it up and you're going to transmute it and turn it into gold. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, just let me know how you can transmute it out of you. Usually when those things come towards you, it sits in like a little piece of like your chakra, and you know how to like basically transmute it up to the earth, okay, and turn it into gold. Okay, your wealth channel is going to be coaching, shadow work, and healing transformation. So whoever this is, you should be running shadow work classes like clockwork, okay? You should be doing lots of healing transformation work. You could be somebody that may even trigger somebody, okay? The fourth one is the light code architect. Light code architect. Your mission here is to build divine systems and spiritual structures. Your wealth channel is going to be that you do courses, containers, and sacred businesses. Containers is that you create something, you box it, and you sell it. Meaning it can repeatedly sell. Like say like an ebook. It's a container up. It'll keep reselling itself. You'll always continuously make money off of it. That's going to be a light code architect. Number 5 is going to be my empresses, the Star Empress and Emperor. Okay, these are the people who are usually going to be in the public eye, and your mission here is to lead from a divine sovereignty. Sovereignty meaning freedom and wealth consciousness. Your wealth channel is going to be in build an empire, leadership, investments, and luxury energetics. Okay, so nothing bum, nothing poverty mindset or anything. You're going to come in the union with your counterpart and y'all going to tear it up. Okay, y'all already going to be in alignment with each other. Okay. The next one is going to be the frequency keeper. Number 6 is the frequency keeper. And your mission is to anchor and hold the vibration harmony on the earth. And your wealth channel is going to be sound healing, energy and grid work, and light language. And then you can also like start a YouTube, start your platforms. There's 144 here. Start your platforms. And you're going to be able to just create energy. So let's say if you got a singing bowl. I want to see your whole timeline. Heart chakra, throat chakra, 432 hertz, 888 hertz, 777 hertz. Okay, your YouTube channel. You're a sound healer and you're a grid worker. Okay. And number 7 is going to be the dimensional weaver. The dimensional weaver mission here is to weave timelines and realities of abundance. Okay, where is our timeline of abundance at? You're supposed to be weaving that together. You have to create your timeline of abundance. You don't just be like, oh, here it goes, just fall out the sky. No, you have to weave into that timeline. Okay, your wealth channel is going to be multi-dimensional work, manifestation magic, and quantum healing. So you should be teaching people how to properly manifest. This is me right here. So as you can see an example, you should be teaching people how to manifest properly using magic. Thank you. Quantum healing and multi-dimensional work. Now, I don't teach a lot of multi-dimensional work, even though I know how to do it, because not everybody's ready for that. So that's something that's like a small niche, but you could definitely teach manifestation work, manifestation magic, or quantum healing. Okay. All right. That's all 7 of them. Okay. That's all 7 of them. And so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the collapse of the old wealth paradigm. So as you know, the 3D economy is basically collapsing, and that's why I was guided to give y'all these. Okay, that's what there is no 8. There's only 1 to 7. I only got 7 of them. Okay, I'll try to see if I can download some more and get some more, but I only got 7. Okay, now. So as I was saying, the old paradigm is shifting, is collapsing. So if you don't know, like Tiffany, well, what is the old paradigm? What is the new paradigm? The wealth. We're going into the wealth grid, the wealth paradigm. Okay. So the old paradigm and the old wealth paradigm looked like we was running off a linear time. Okay. Meaning that we was like worried about time and worried about us getting old. As you can see, older people now are looking younger. Okay, that's how a telltale you can tell things are shifting. I don't look like I'm 44, right? Everybody is going to start aging backwards because time is no longer going to be of existence. Okay, so we're going away with time. Also, they had endless productivity. So that was where we was working and burning ourselves out and exhausting ourselves out and not seeing the fruits of our reward. That was the 3D timeline. Okay, that was the 3D paradigm timeline. That was the old wealth paradigm. Remember back in the day, they would tell you, oh, you got to work super hard. You got to work super hard if you want to see something. No, you just have to be consistent now in the new earth. You got to be consistent and you got to be in alignment. You got to work from your alignment. Okay. Masculines, they dominated, was disconnected from our intuition. So the masculines were super disconnected from their emotions, super disconnected from their intuition. That was the old wealth paradigm. Okay. Yes. And so also success through sacrifice. So they believed that you had to sacrifice in order to gain success. That's no longer going to be this case anymore. And that's why I always encourage y'all to start your business, start your platforms, get these classes, get this knowledge. Even if I'm not teaching you everything, it's a starting point. It's planting seeds. This is all about planting seeds. I'm telling you, we got 2 to 3 years, okay, to get this together, okay? The next one is going to be money earned through exhaustion and external validation. So what that means is that before you had to look like you was driving in a Benz, or you had a Gucci bag or shoes, or you looked a certain way, or you had a certain amount in your bank account and all of that. That's no longer the case no more. We want truth and we want authenticity. We don't care about your bags. We want to know if your soul is clean. Is your soul in alignment? Are you a good person? We don't care about what you look like in regards to how you're dressing, what your bank account looking like, and all of that anymore. That's the old paradigm. Okay, so you will start to see a little bit of that shift because now you're seeing celebrities dressed down in just plain tone colors. They're either wearing solid black, solid tans, solid whites. You can't even tell that they're really wearing designer like that no more. Designer would be an obsolete of the past. That's the old paradigm shift because what are you trying to prove by buying a $20,000 bag or a $20,000 shirt when there's people out here starving? So it's the paradigm of that is old now. Okay, the new earth economy flow is going to flow more from an energy of quantum time. So as I was talking about before, that quantum jumping, timeline shifting and all of that, we're operating from that now. Okay, so I want you to study what does quantum timing look like and what does it mean. Okay, soul alignment. Are you in alignment to your purpose? Are you in alignment with your frequency or what you're supposed to be doing? So what does that mean, Tiffany? Well, example of that would be, let's say like you're working at a job and you're making $16 an hour, right? But in the spirit realm, you're a millionaire. You got all this money sitting up in the spirit realm, but in the physical, you are working at a $16 hour job. And you said, well, I know I feel wealthy. I know I feel like I'm supposed to be a millionaire. I could just feel it, right? But where is it, right? Well, the reason that it's not there is because your frequency. Well, so what you have to do, you have to keep elevating your frequency while you're on that $16 hour job. Keep lifting your vibration. Keep lifting your frequency. Be open to opportunities. Be open to change. You can't be rigid. You can't be stubborn. So a spirit is saying, it's time for you to move. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to quit. And you don't know how you're going to pay your rent next month. You got to do that. Because now your frequency is changing. God is shifting you. The energy is shifting you. The universe is shifting you. But you're just not understood. You're not What's my name? My name is Tiffany. Okay. All right. And then the next one is receptivity and creativity. So in the new earth, you have to be super creative and you got to be receptive. Okay. Receptive is being open to being creativity. Okay. That's it right there. Right. And then the next one is energetic resonance. This is key for the new earth we're going in. That's why I said if you guys resonate with any of those StarSeed wealth alignments I said, it's because that's what you're supposed to be doing. You have to be in alignment with what you're doing. I'm in alignment with my calling. I'm in alignment with what I'm doing. You have to be the same way. I don't feel a recession around me. Do y'all feel a recession around you? If you're feeling a recession around you, it's because you still have some parts of your soul which is fragmented, stuck in the 3D world. And so I need you to get it up out of there. Okay? I need you to get it on up out of that 3D world and get you back over, get you up over here on the 5D. Okay? That's why. If you feeling like stressed, burdened, worried, like what's up, you know what I'm saying? You need to get on up out of here. And I'm not going to sit here and brag about my financial situation. But what I am going to say is that you got to get on out the 3D. Okay? Yes, you do. Okay? So that's what it is. Because what's happening is parts of your soul is not there in the 5D. It's somewhere else. And so when you get it and retrieve it back, you will start to resonate with what's in alignment. You will start to resonate with what's in alignment or what's for you. Okay? Yeah, so you need to, if you don't feel good, you need to get your frequency and your vibration up. And what are you giving your energy to? That's key right now. Energy right now is worth gold. Energy right now is worth gold. Okay? How do we know where it's fragmented at? So I'll explain that in 1 second, okay? So, and the last one is value rooted in frequency and contribution. Value is rooted in frequency and contribution. So not everything is about money, y'all. Like if I have gifts, somebody else have gifts, and we sharing each other gifts, that's our frequency exchange. That's our contribution. I'm not going to charge somebody else that got gifts. You see what I'm saying? Not like necessarily like that, and you're helping me and I'm helping you. It don't work like we're not doing that no more. Okay, this is sort of going back to like a barter system. Like you send me some soap, I'll send you some of my candles. It's sort of like that. That's the new earth that we're going into. That's what we're being prepared for. Okay, now the sister asked you before. Yes, it's an energy exchange. The sister asked, how do we know where we're, okay, so let me break this down real quick. How do we know where it's fragmented at? So I'm, and I'm going to be very real, okay, when I answer this. Don't get mad at me, okay? So how you're going to tell where your soul is fragmented at is what kind of sin have you been committing? What kind of sin have you been committing? So let's say like you, in the past, you had sex before marriage. Part of your soul is in the underworld. Part of your soul could be contracted with a demon. Part of your soul can be with a masculine from your past that's stealing your energy. So your soul, like I told you before, let's say if all four, here go my fresheners, and make sure you stop past my TikTok shop and get a freshener. So let's say, right, okay, let's say this is your soul. All four of these are my new air fresheners I just did. Let's say these are your soul right here, right? And at one part of your life, you was over here busting it down, doing all the most craziest things. okay, and all of that. You was busting it down over here. I do not do card cuttings, okay? And so your soul is over here somewhere. It's over there with Mr. So you got 3 parts of your soul. Let's say if you you did something else, you committed a sin, okay? Maybe you were in fear. Okay, fear, let's say it's in darkness somewhere. It's over here. Okay, so there you got another piece of your soul over there in darkness. Now your soul could also be in different timelines as well too. So that's why a lot of y'all are getting past life dreams, or you're getting past life vision. Okay, so then your soul is over here. Okay, yeah, it could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be anything. Your soul is somewhere else, because you gave it to something. Whatever you gave your soul to, you gave your soul to that energy. Right? Now you got this part, you got 1/4 of your soul in the kingdom of light. You got 1/4 of your soul here, right here. Here you go, in the kingdom of light. You like, I feel God, I know I'm connected to God, but there's something chasing me. There's something bothering me. I don't feel whole. I still feel off. I feel like I don't know myself. That's because your soul is all over the damn place. And then this part right here is that you don't even know what this is. You don't even know what this is. Let's say this is your galactic soul somewhere. So now what you got to do is a soul retrieval. You got to do a soul retrieval, and now you got to call all the parts back of your soul back together. Now my soul is completely whole. It's all together, and now I'm ready to unlock my abundance. I'm ready to unlock my gifts. You can't unlock your gifts, you know, and this is the thing that I noticed, that sometimes your gifts, they'll work and then they won't work. They'll work and then they won't work. They was on fire when they first came on, then they just disappeared. So you have to literally retrieve and call back your soul from Mr. You got to retrieve your soul from that damn demon. You got to cancel that damn contract. You got to figure out what happened in the past lives, the contracts that are not closed from the past lives. You got to figure all of that out. And then that's how you get back your soul. And that's when you start seeing that glow. You start seeing that vibrating energy. You start feeling like untouchable. You start feeling like in your power. Like you get this, like, you know, you get like this Phoenix rising. That's what the Phoenix rising energy is. Okay, so that's how that works. How do we call it back? I remember you telling me this before, but I forgot. It's in my video on YouTube. I talk about how you call it back in there. So there's some mantras and things that you can say, some meditations that you can do. If you want to start somewhere, start with working with Goddess Isis, okay? Work with her, because she is amazing at retrieving souls, because look at how she retrieved Osiris, right? Goddess Isis, she retrieved Osiris' soul. His soul was fragmented. Go watch the story of Isis and Osiris, her husband and wife. Soul was all, yes, you can ask me something, Britt. Soul was all over the place, and she went and got her husband, her man's soul back. Okay? Yes, there you go, sister. There you go, right here. Here she goes. See? We got sisters in the community that we're here to help and share each other's knowledge and help one another. There you go, right there. Light a candle and call it back. I call back my soul every single day. Okay, and this is how people play in your sacral chakra. This is how people can cipher off of your energy. I drink my tea. Momo gave me the tea. Okay, you guys go get some tea off her website to stop the ciphering. She's coming out with so much amazing support and things that can help us as well too. But go get it. You gotta put the work in. Okay, put the work in. Yes, cleanse yourself. Work with the elements. Part of working with the elements is working with alchemy and transmutation, working with the 5 elements, meaning you working with earth, the herbs, water, fire, candle, air, speaking. I call my soul back. I retrieve my soul back from whoever has my soul, and I call on spirit. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, whoever has my soul, if my soul, parts of my soul is in the underworld, parts of my soul is in the kingdom of darkness, I call it back right now in the name of the Most High God. I call it back in your son, Yeshua. I call this, my energy and my soul back. That's working with spirit and working with your wind, the air, when you speak over yourself. You can't just sit there and think of it in your head. Okay? All right. All right, so let's move right on along here. Now, here's the thing that I want you guys to take an audit of where you are spiritually. An audit of where you are spiritually, okay? So take a moment, and these are some things that I want you to ask for, because remember, we're in retrograde. Retrograde is slowed down so that you can recognize the things that are missing in your life, the things that you have not healed, the cycles that you have not closed out. And lately we've been focused on this wealth because that's the energy that the ancestors are bringing in. Remember, we're getting back everything that was stolen from us because contracts are closed. Okay. All right. And don't let me forget, I'm going to do y'all light language so that you guys can open up a little bit so you can understand what I'm saying. Because some of y'all like, what the hell is she talking about? Okay. You will. Okay. So the first thing is, where is my life or business? Am I still operating from a hustle mentality? Where is my life or business? And am I still operating from a hustle mentality? This is an audit of your spiritual wealth right now. Am I still operating from an energy of I got to hustle, I got to get up and I got to do that? I know, right? That's a little hard because even me, I'd be like, I'm taking a couple days offline. You know, I got to get my rest. And me taking days offline is still not working. It's still not me not doing nothing. I'm still working because I'm still in my room doing stuff. Working in galactic stuff, studying, reading, just tapping more into my gifts and stuff like that. It still work, you know? So you have to ask yourself, am I operating from an energy or frequency of hustle? And if you are, you got to stop that, okay? You got to stop that. Remember, we're attracting. We're not chasing nothing, okay? And I know y'all heard that 1,000 times, okay? The second one is, what beliefs do I hold about money that feel heavy or inherited? What beliefs about money that feels heavy or inherited? What is feeling heavy on you right now when it comes to money? What do you feel like you inherited from your bloodline or your ancestral line that feels heavy? Okay? Spiritual wealth audit. Okay. The next one is, what would it feel like to trust my natural rhythm and still be richly supported? What would that feel like if I just be in my natural self? How would that look for you and still be richly supported by the universe? Like for me to feel in my natural state and to still feel richly supported, which I'm living in this right now, is to get up every day and go to Starbucks. I love my Starbucks refreshers. I love my Starbucks refreshers. Okay. Now, my sons will fuss at me about spending money on anything else because I'm teaching my sons to be kings. So they're very much involved in the finances in the home, right? And so they will fuss at me about, Mom, you ain't had to spend that. Mom, you spending, you doing this, and let's cut this, and let's do this, and we got to start saving. My sons are very adamant about that. Yes, honey, I get the blackberry sage refresher with put the strawberry and the blackberries in it. It's divine, okay? So that's my thing. I want that every day. And that makes me feel like I'm being supported by the universe and I'm being abundantly like given from the universe. That's what I'm great. Like I'm very grateful for that. So that makes me feel richly supported because a Starbucks refresher is not cheap. So that makes me feel supported that I could go to Starbucks every single day. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to do what y'all call me to do. Support my refreshers. Okay. Another thing also I manifested, I wanted my TikTok shop to cover my rent every month. And that's another thing I wanted to manifest, right? So this is how you co-create with the universe in your natural rhythm. I love to make candles. I love to get on here and talk to y'all about my candles. I love to talk to y'all about manifesting, right? That's my natural rhythm. What I do is natural. And so the universe supports me. It's the same thing with you. You have to recognize and understand exactly, okay? You have to recognize and understand, right? Because it's not about the money. It's about the creativity. It's about the passion. It's about the energy that I put in hand pouring these candles. That's what it's about. So you got to think on the same level. How do I get into a natural rhythm of what I love to do based off those 7 alignment wealth codes that I just gave y'all? How can I get into that naturally? You know, when I see people and they're very passionate about reading, it's like nothing to them. It's natural to them. They can get on every day and read. I'm like, okay, they love to do that. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. I don't even try to do that. Like, even for my codes, my activation codes, they're $45. Most people will charge enormous amounts for the stuff that I do. And I don't do that. You know, they charge these crazy astronomical numbers. I'll be like, oh my God, that's crazy. Okay. I see somebody charge $5,000 for a reading. $5,000 for a reading. That's crazy. You know, that's crazy, but does she know her worth? And I guess she has that clientele for that. So I can't say anything. If that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do. Okay. All right. And the next one is, how does my energy shift when I believe that ease is powerful? Okay. Yes. Profit versus profit. Okay. Period. How does my energy shift when I believe that ease is powerful? Okay, I know that went over y'all head. How does my energy shift when I believe that ease is powerful? So what that is saying is that, you know how something could feel like this is going to be hard to do. But then when you do it, you be like, that was so easy. That wasn't hard at all. You know? Like, I had to look for my son's transcripts. And I was like, oh, God, you know? But they was right there. That was so easy. Right? Ease is power right now. Easy is power right now. So you have to shift into something being easy for you and not hard. If it's hard, it's not for you. If it's a struggle, it's not for you. If I gotta hustle to get your love, I gotta hustle you to call me, I gotta hustle to get your attention, I gotta prove I'm the empress to get your attention, it ain't for you. Everything should be in ease. Everything attracts to me easily and effortlessly. And you got to believe that. Now, we'll talk about all this later another time, okay? So I'm going to do a little activation in regards to just you understanding what I'm doing, okay? Or what I'm saying. Not necessarily what I'm doing, but what I'm saying, okay? It's not necessarily an activation because I don't want to use the wrong words. But it's more like just clearing your eyes a little bit so that you can understand what I'm saying, okay? 144 in here, Ashe. Okay, receive that, okay? So all I need you to do is either to close your eyes or if you just watch me, just breathe deeply. Just clearing your mind, clearing your third eye so you can understand, bring yourself into alignment of the new earth energy and the 5D earth as well too. Releasing any old beliefs, any old paradigms and shifting right now. The thing and the key is to shift, I am abundant. I am free. I am sovereign. Everything that I have, everything that's coming to me is divinely meant for me to have it. Everything that I am is divinely meant for me to have it. I am wealthy. I attract my spiritual wealth and spiritual abundance at this time. Everything is frequency, and I achieve that frequency each and every day. I walk in that frequency each and every day. I speak that frequency each and every day. Ooh. Ashe. Okay? Thank you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to the spirits. All praises due to the Most High God. Thank you. So now we get on with the reading. Okay? Oh my God. My eyes be like crying. It's so beautiful. Y'all are so amazing. Okay? All right. So let's move on to your reading. Okay? You did. Who is that? Shawnee. You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Curly. Is that Curly? Hey, sister. Yeah, me too. It's like I be crying too. I be like, it's so beautiful. It's so light. Yeah, that's what I was doing. It's like basically like just relieving anything that's blocking you from understanding like what are you supposed to be doing like when it comes to this shift. Yeah, it's light. Yeah, that's it. So when I send activation codes, like if you get an activation code for me, I activate it that way. Okay, so I activate it like that. And let me give you guys activation codes. So your activation code is going to be 88882281. So 3 2s. 8822281 activate. 8822281 activate. So the number 8 represents abundance, infinite flow, power, and the end of karmic cycles. Okay. 2 represents balance, divine partnership, harmony, and faith. And the number 1 is new beginnings, new beginning, leadership, and creation. Okay, so 88 represents double the abundance and power, right? It's a huge master code for wealth and legacy. It's a huge master code for wealth and legacy, right? And 222 is a strong balancing code. It's often signal from the universe that things are aligning and that trust is unfolding. Okay, it's a spiritual partnership and also angelic support. 81 is ending with 81 and suggests the completion of one's abundance cycle and the beginning of a higher one. Okay, all right. So the affirmation for this is I am aligned with divine abundance, balanced in my soul, and ready for the next level of my wealth activation. All right, so let the universe know today that you're ready for the next level. We're ready for the next level of our wealth. Okay. Okay, that was amazing. Oh, you see 818? Wow. Yes, next level, right? All right, so let's see. I'm only going to do one reading tonight. Okay. I'm going to do one. Hey, Lisa. Hi, sister. Okay, shout out to each and every one of you that's here. Yeah, Cosmic Flower. Okay, oh, let me turn this around. Alexa, play. Alexa, volume 3. I need to turn the air up just a little tad bit more. All right, what message do we have for tonight? It came out again. And the third eye chakra came out. Okay, Cosmic Flower came out again. It says the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance. Okay, it activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificent out into the world. Look at that. And that's what I was just doing. Third eye, using my third eye. You also got discernment as well, too. Look at that. What else, Spirit? You know what, asking for much, just a couple of forever. You got synergy. So again, we was talking about energy, how important that is right now. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning. New ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creation could give birth to the new reality. So again, This is all about this new reality that you're creating. Alexa, volume 2. Okay. This is all about that new reality that you're creating. All right. You're in a very creative state at this time. And you got transitioning. And some of you have spiritual authority that you're awakening to, or that you're also recognizing. Yeah, you got empowerment. Okay. You're going to be using your authority. Somebody here has a high spiritual ranking and authority, and you don't abuse it. And that's why it's like you're great to be able to use it from a more empowering space. You're somebody that's very well trusted when it comes to your authority. This could be even a masculine coming into your life, that he doesn't abuse his power, he doesn't abuse his authority or something like that there. And you know what's interesting, because I was getting downloads from Spirit, how like it's really time for us to start, like, you know, being more compassionate to masculine and women, in a sense that we have to continue to believe in divine love. We have to believe in divine unions and divine laws, and that's, yeah, the Emperor with the 2 of Wands. Yes, balance is being restored here in our masculine energy as well too. Yeah, they've sacrificed themselves for long enough, right? The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go. I was just saying that, yeah. So we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease. So for some of you that are like in separation, or maybe you're going to meet your person, you have to allow this process of transition to happen with ease, right? You can't force nothing. You can't be out of your synergy, right? You have to recognize that you're a cosmic flower, and you have to nurture that flower. Okay? Holy Spirit, what's the messages? Thank you, Divine, for the messages. Thank you. All praises due to the Most High God today. What a beautiful day. You got cycles. All praises due to the Most High God. Thank you for the day of Tuesday, the day of Mars. Thank you to our archangels. Thank you to our ascended masters, our spirit guides who walk with us each and every single day. Thank you to Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, and Uriel at this time. Thank you to our spirit team and spirit guides as well too. We thank you for your courage. We thank you for your strength. And shout out and thank you to my cosmic family as well too, the Syrians. I thank you so much. Thank you for your activations. Thank you for your covering, your protection, and your blessings that you bestow upon me each and every day. Okay? And let's see what messages. Block all interferences out of the messages as well too. We have the King of Swords. Okay? The King of Swords. Aquarius. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Okay? You got balance. Okay? Balance is being restored now. All right, so somebody here could have been indecisive. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If these fell in reverse, okay. And King of Cups. So I'm kind of picking up that you could have been somebody here that attracted somebody at once upon a time, a masculine that had really, really bad childhood wounds. They really didn't know how to stand in their authority or their power here. And this person could have had transitioned now. Okay, they could have transitioned. Maybe you're not talking to this person with confusion here. They could be kind of like pressing on your energy a little bit and you're not sure why. It's because their soul has transitioned in a sense where it's like it's now they're starting to get in their power. And this don't mean that you have to get back with them or anything like that, but maybe you still have a soul attachment to them, or parts of your soul is still with this person, or you could have had like a deep soul connection to this person, or like a past life soul connection to this person. Okay, what else do we have here, Spirit? That's what I'm kind of getting, because I'm getting like balance is being restored for somebody. Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is coming into balance. Some type of conflict is ending here. Yeah, somebody could have healed something in regards to their mother wounds or feminine wounds as well too. But there's some type of conflict that's ending. I love this. I love this. Okay. Yeah, somebody here has finally cleansed something out of their spirit. Yeah, this King of Wands. Somebody here is finally healed here. You got the Star of King of Wands. You got alchemy here. So something is beautiful. You got the High Priestess here. Now this could be the new person that's coming towards you. They're healed. They've already transitioned. They're in balance here with their energy as well too. Take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody has healed past their inner child healing. All right, somebody here at one point, they were a King of Wands and they wasn't walking in integrity, and now they are or something. I'm getting changed energy. Yes, you could be somebody that's super expressive as well too with the Eight of Wands. You could be very creative. Somebody here operates and works in their sacral a lot. You're very creative. You could be an artist. You could have an eye for things. You could be a great like decorator as well too. Yeah, for some of you, this has something to do with like a love situation. You two could have went through a lot of initiations as well too. And now you're able to like come into union if you want, or you're going to meet somebody new. And this is going to be so beautiful because you're going to finally be able to meet somebody from a very, very healed space. I love this energy. This is very positive. Very great energy for whoever this is. Very positive. You could be a Sag. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. You got patience here. Okay. So some of you here are coming out of like hermit mode. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You could be wondering if you should come out of hermit mode. Wondering if you're coming out of a resting space here. Alexa, volume 4. This is my song. This is my song. It's the perfect song for this reading. Me on my feet. I'm getting some of y'all meeting a person like this. They is very well balanced. Very, very well balanced. Yeah, Alexa, volume 6. I'm trying to tell you, the vibe is here. Your intelligence. You woo me. You court me. Somebody here, either you already meet somebody or somebody from your past is coming in a new energy. Who you were supposed to be with. Star reverse Aquarius. Spirit, let me get 2 more cards. This is beautiful. Somebody gonna be happy. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, some type of timeline of magic is done. It's closed. That's what it's showing me. You might be very happy. 9 of Cups. Look at you. You love me. Especially. Differently. You keep me on my feet. Happily. Excited by your cologne and your, yes, your smile, your intelligence. You woo me. You call me. You tease me. Ooh, child, I'm getting chills. Give me something to think about. Excite me. You ignite me. I'm trying to tell you, honey. Something is going to be a success. This King of Pentacles. Your husband. Somebody here great meet their husband. Or you already know who your husband is. La 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 la. I got chills too. I got chills too. Something is like amazing. Something is amazing. You manifested whatever this is. Somebody here could have been very patient. Alexa, volume 9.
You're different
I want y'all to listen to it.
and special. You're different and special in every way imaginable. You love me from my hair follicle to my toenails. You got me feeling like the breeze, easy and free and lovely and clean. Oh, when you touch me, I just can't control it. When you touch me, I just can't hold it.
The emotions inside of me, I can feel it. Woo! somebody is the bomb.com, honey. And I know that's corny, but somebody is the bomb. Spirit, who is this? What's this energy? This is a vibe. Somebody here great be flying. Look at these two. Like, somebody here great be flying. You may have an air sign child. Yeah, they got abundance and protection and strength and guidance. It's a union. Alexa, volume 2. It's a union. Somebody here got it. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, look, it's a new contract that you manifested in regards to love. Somebody here been manifesting a new contract in love. This could be like a Leo, Virgo, a Virgo. Right, the music just keep going. Magician, somebody manifested this. Queen of Wands. Alexa, volume 3. End of something is over. What's the message, please? Or you could be this zodiac sign. Somebody could be coming to you. It's like somebody here. You're going to see this person and you're not going to be paying attention to them. Like, I see somebody either at the, like, you're either picking something or you doing something. Like, you're going to be in your own zone. You're going to meet this person when you by yourself. You're already in an abundant energy. You're like a spirit guide. You're very strong. You're very vibrant, very independent. Like, you could be interdependent, so you can handle your own, but you love to have somebody else to depend on too. So you're interdependent. I'm getting you're interdependent. You ain't nobody that be like, oh, I don't need no man. No, you like, I need a man and I got my own too. Somebody's both. That's what I'm getting here. And it's like, you're going to meet this person, child, when you like least expect it. Like, you're not going to be paying attention. Yeah. They're going to rush in and say something to you. Knight of Swords. Who is this? It's the little things that bring the joy. The King of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Don't have to be, but somebody's already coming in like husband energy. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm seeing y'all like, that's my husband. Like, somebody here, you might see somebody, or somebody might see you, and they might be like, that's my wife. Or somebody gonna be like, that's my husband. You gonna be like, that's my husband. But it's like they gonna catch you off guard or something. I'm seeing somebody like catching you off guard. You're gonna feel like this little child again. You're gonna feel so free, like this little child. And you're gonna be like, that's my husband. It's almost like y'all souls is just gonna resonate with each other instantly. That's what I'm getting. If you ain't already talking to this person, or this is somebody here you can reconnect back with again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, look, Hermit. I was going to say Virgo. I remember I was dating a Virgo. He made me feel like this inner child energy. That's what it's like bringing it back to. I mean, I would never date him again, but I'm just saying that's the feeling I feel. Like how he made me feel like we always had fun. We always went to concerts and stuff. Like, he was such a fun, like, breath of air. It's something like that with that. It could be a Virgo for some of y'all. Or Virgo want to date y'all or something. Show me about this King of Pentacles. Alright, look. Somebody here already know. Like, somebody here knows, like, you're the mother of their child. They know you've been hurt. Somebody gonna know you've been hurt by a water sign. Or an air sign. Or a fire sign. Somebody gonna know you was hurt before. Yeah. This could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra, because Tony's a Libra, and that was the last card that came out. Yeah, you could have been severely hurt before. It could have, like, somebody here was severely hurt where it triggered your inner child, or it damaged your inner child, and you could have healed from that. Show me more. What else for the collective that they need to know at this time? What else do they need to know? The Hierophant. Some of y'all could have even been married and y'all ran off. Like 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And you know, it's crazy because yesterday I was thinking like the retrograde is doing me so good. I just gotta say, so good. I just gotta say, shout out now. Because like the other day, like, you know, I finally like made peace with the situation with my ex-husband. In a sense, like, you know, because part of me, even though like Alexa, Volume 1, like part of us, we feel like, could we have done something to make the situation better? I'm like, dang, if I knew what I knew now, like how to fight off demons and clear demons off timelines and clear them off of people and all that stuff. If I would have known now, the equipped that I am now, where I'm at now, I could have helped my ex-husband, right? But I didn't know at the time, those years back, I didn't know how to do all that. And I didn't know what he was dealing with and stuff like that. And so it made me realize, shadow work wise, it made me realize that I never want to be in a relationship with somebody where I'm not in tune with them emotionally and spiritually. And I wasn't in tune with him in that note, right? I was only in tune with him in the physical, but I wasn't emotionally there and I wasn't spiritually there. And when we're not spiritually and emotionally in tune with our partner, we don't know what's going on with them. You're like, oh my God, how did I know that this person was a schizo? How did I not know that this person, you know, is not my husband? Like, I've been bamboozled and stuff like that. And that was like a valuable lesson that I learned, right? Because even my last, you know, my ex that I just got finished dealing with, just engaged to, you know, it was almost like, I was in tune with him. I was in tune with him emotionally and spiritually, but I seen everything. Whereas my ex-husband, I wasn't, and I didn't see anything. So it's like I'm learning now that I always want to make sure that whoever I'm dealing with or dating, that I'm emotionally and spiritually in tune. And for some of you, you're ready to meet somebody who's going to be like that with you, and you've never had that. You've never had a man be spiritually and emotionally in tune with you. They could have just been lustful or physically in tune with you. Like, yeah, I'm getting like physical attunement. But they never been like emotionally and like spiritually. Somebody here is great to be spiritually in tune with you and emotionally. They're going to know when you're not feeling good. Like somebody just going to know you on an emotional and physical level. This is spooky. It's going to be kind of scary. It is. Because you're going to be like, that's crazy that you knew that I needed my refresher. Child, baby, make sure I got my refreshers, okay, on deck. I need the venti, okay. I'll be like, make sure you got my refresher, okay. But you're not even gonna have to say it. Like, you're not even gonna have to say it to this person. Like, this person is gonna already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's so sweet. Look, to the cups. Yeah, you're going to have somebody that's in tune with you emotionally. Look, Queen of Pentacles. This is an emotional, spiritual reader coming out as a Hierophant energy. Look at that. I don't know. Some of y'all getting that. What was the one? The Goddess, the Emperor? Some of y'all getting that Emperor. Y'all getting like that real Emperor. What's this? Yeah, some of y'all getting the Star, Empress, and Emperor. Where y'all going to be leading in divine sovereignty. Some of y'all getting like a sovereign relationship, and it's going to be a wealth conscious based relationship, meaning y'all going to build an empire. Y'all going to be in leadership together, investments together, and y'all may be living like a life of luxury. Because the King of Pentacles and the Empress, they live a life of luxury together. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, for some of you, this could be you coming into wholeness with yourself. Like, you could be this King of Pentacles on your masculine side, and then you're like this Empress and Hierophant on your feminine side. But I'm getting two souls coming together and being one. The Hermit out here twice. So I'm getting two souls coming together being one with the Hierophant energy. That's what I'm getting. It could be a Taurus. Heavy on the Taurus energy. All right. And Virgo. And Leo. All right, Spirit. What else? Messages. We got the Tower. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to come out of nowhere. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What do you want them to do in the meantime, between time, till this comes together? The Death card. Be patient. Y'all know y'all got to wait till this damn retrograde over. It's Virgo retrograde, too. Some of y'all could have been... Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Pull your energy back and focus on your self-love and self-care at this time. What the Spirit wants y'all to do is save and pull your energy back right now. Four of Pentacles. Reserve your energy. You're not... Look, I can't make it up. Nurture yourself. Love on yourself. Nurture your feminine energy. Do something nice and kind for your feminine energy. Go get your hair done, your nails done. Go buy some clothes. Go get some decor. Go get a paintbrush set or something. Go learn how to do something creative. Pull your energy back and focus on yourself. Go do a yoni steam. Take a bath or something. Relax. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, relax on your throne here. Something is for you, and it's going to be for you, and it's coming to you. So you need to kind of relax. Yeah. You're not going to meet this person until after retrograde. Some of y'all may meet this person close to Taurus season, like Aries Taurus season, honey. Alexa, Volume 3. I'm trying to tell you. I'm getting chills. Somebody here manifesting. I love this song too. I'm getting chills. Yeah, something coming in fast. And some of y'all about to get hit with a tower, y'all. I'm so sorry. But somebody is coming back. And they want a new start with you, and they are saying they never getting over you or never got over you. Four of Pentacles. Somebody never wants to let you go. They want things to work out with you. Yeah, they coming to fight. Tower. Somebody want the home, like something it's something because you're the Empress, so you must provide like a home. Good sex, you're very peaceful, you're really like great to date. You could be somebody very easygoing, a Queen of Cups. Somebody not find, like you rare or something, and somebody's not finding it everywhere. They having a hard time. Five of Wands twice. They could have been trying to look online. They driving around, going out. They not finding nothing here. Somebody here not finding anything. Look, they not finding nothing. They feel like most of the women could be like lost or 3D, just trying to take something from them. And they just feeling like, I can't find nothing. Like, look at this. I love, somebody is like, somebody like, I'm going back to the Empress. And they like, I want a pet cemetery, that cat. Somebody said, I want a pet cemetery, that cat. Yeah, the Death card, Seven of Cups. They like, I don't care, I'm going back. They trying to put y'all cat in the pet cemetery so it could come back. Somebody got y'all drawers or something. They said, let me bury their drawers and bring it back to life, honey. I can't make it up. Eight of Wands. That's crazy. That's funny, bro. But no, you can't be messing up this energy right now. Because my husband is watching. Somebody's husband is watching, honey. Somebody's husband is watching. They trying to pet cemetery that cat. They being sneaky, doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. But I ain't gonna rat them out. I'll catch your ass on Judgment Day. I ain't gonna rat you out. I'm gonna get you on Judgment Day. Judgment Day, I'm gonna get you. I'm be like, you know you buried them drawers, and that's why your ass under judgment. Because you knew you wasn't supposed to do no love magic. Somebody was doing love magic. Somebody wear thongs. They got a pair of your thongs. They think they slick, got mixed up in the laundry. Okay. They funny. Somebody funny. Because it ain't even gonna work. That magic don't work when we know you doing magic, honey. Just a FYI. You can do it all day and spend your money and waste your money. But the fact that we can feel it and we know it, that's how it don't work. It don't work no more. Once I'm aware of it, you know? What else the collective need to know at this time about this new man? Two of Cups. Okay. What else the collective need to know about their new man, honey? My new man. That's my man. Okay. Get ready to say that. That's my man. Yeah, period. That's my man. Page of Wands. You ready to be talking to your man? Yeah. Somebody gonna see y'all all broken up and all that. Look at this. Somebody gonna see y'all through your soul, honey, and your teeth. Somebody gonna see through your teeth and your soul, honey. Like, this is so freaking cute and funny at the same time, because somebody gonna see that either the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, like, you make money, but you don't know what the hell you doing with your money. Somebody gonna see all this. Somebody gonna see that you went through a lot of magic on your heart. You could have been heartbroken a lot. Somebody gonna see that you're a good person, the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look. Somebody gonna see you a wounded warrior. He already did, Tiffany. Yeah, somebody. It's so funny. It's so cute. It's so funny at the same time. It's like you ain't gonna be able to hide from this person, because they in tune with you spiritually and emotionally. They're like, go on ahead and put your wallet up. You gonna be like, here, babe, can you go get me? If you don't put your wallet down, somebody like that, somebody don't have financial issues. That's what I'm getting. What's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Fool card in the upright. It made sure it flipped in, flipped down in the upright. Somebody the truth. They free. They not in no karmic contracts in regards to their finances or nothing. I'm getting like it's clear. What's the King of Pentacles? Somebody is the. I can't look. I can't look at this King of Pentacles. I can't make it out. Somebody clear. It's over. They done. They paid their karma or something. I feel like they here to be an earth angel in your life. Yeah, they here to be an angel in your life. That's what I'm getting. You could be this high priest in temperance. I can't eat, I can't sleep anymore. Waiting for love to walk through the door. I miss something and miss you anymore. Alexa, volume 2. Justice in reverse with the 8 of Cups. Who is that? I'm getting somebody here. Yes, you could. The cycle is closed out. So if you're wondering about somebody in your energy, they're not. You're protected and the cycle is closed out. Some of y'all still worrying about somebody. Yeah, justice is in the upright. I feel like justice is in the upright for you. And somebody else is in reverse. Whoever you walked away from, they're not doing well. They could be got bags under their eyes and their skin looking darker and they just look sick. They just tired of being a clown. This person gonna did candle magic on you or something. They just exhausted, honey. They busted. What's the justice in reverse? Could be an Aquarius or something. Yeah, Spirit said don't even read it. The Moon card, I gotta stop reading them. They on a low frequency, and I'm not going down to the low frequency stuff no more. I'm just not. I go to the low frequency to read y'all low raggedy asses, and then when I get offline, I got to build my energy back up to the 5D or higher. Like, I'm just sick of y'all 3D low vibrational people. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all want to come up to us high vibrational people and steal our energy, steal from us, watch us, you know, rob, kill, and steal from us. And we just tired of it. We don't want to come down to y'all level no more. I don't even want to come to your floor. You know, I don't want to shop, bitch, at your grocery stores or none of that. I don't want to go to the same movies y'all go to. I don't want to drink from the same Starbucks y'all drink from. I don't want to do that. I don't even want to shop at the same malls and metaphysical stores y'all shop at. I just don't. You know, I'm not coming down to the bottom floor with you bitches. Like, no more. It's a no for me. See? Yeah, y'all got me cursing and stuff. Like, no, that's what I'm talking about. No. Absolutely not. So I need you to think higher, okay? Think that you're protected from this person because you are. You know, think that justice is yours, period, because Judgment Day came and gone already for this person. And it's a no. Like, what's up with the new man? Let's see. I want to see how big the new man is. Let's see how big he is. Like, I'm sick of you past 3-inch hoes. Okay, how big is the new man? Child, like I cannot. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta go fix my energy when I'm done. Yeah, 8 inches, 7 inches. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little intimidated. You be like, hold up. Okay, yeah, you gonna be like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. What are we doing here? What is the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, honey? 7-8. Spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, look, 8 of Wands. It's 8 inches, y'all. Child, I'm trying to tell y'all. 7, 8. Some of y'all gonna be scared, okay? You're gonna be scared. It's healthy, it's girth, it's happy. You're happy, it looks lovely and all of that. Yeah. Somebody else wondering. Somebody else is weird because they want to know what your new man size is. Somebody's weird. King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Like, go somewhere. Child. I cannot. And what does new man do for a living, child? Because I cannot. What does new man do for a living? Somebody dances. Somebody new man dances. Because I see him doing this dance. Somebody do for her. I be cutting up for here. I'm getting off of here. I'm sick of y'all. I can't. What does this new person be doing? Oh, he do something with his hands. That's what he do. Okay, period. What does new man do for a living? The Knight of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. This could be an investor. Okay, mail delivery, child. This is an investor. Okay. This is an investor. The 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. He's like hold his money and invest. He into a bunch of things. Somebody could be like an investor in regards to like real estate too. A real estate investor, stocks. Somebody has freedom here. You got the devil, yeah. The devil out here twice with the devil. Okay, somebody here is definitely in the earthly realm. Yeah, they're gonna be obsessed with you. So I'm so sorry. Y'all about to be dealing with somebody that's in the dark. They not evil. They not bad. But they gonna go in there and get that money. Okay? I'm so sorry. You must be of the light. You must be the temperance. They operate in the dark energies. So somebody here is like they're, I want y'all to understand the difference between the two. They're not a warlock. They're not evil. But they know how to go and get money. Somebody's a King of Pentacles, okay? But they're very connected, soul and emotionally wise. I don't even know, like somebody here is good with money. That's all I'm gonna say. They good with money. They gonna go in there and get the money. You know, that's all I'm saying. Somebody here could have a very strong hustler mentality, okay? They do several things. That's what I'm picking up. You gonna be like, babe, you really, yeah, I gotta go do it. Like, what is you talking about? Not nothing evil. Somebody don't do nothing. I'm trying to tell y'all, look. I know what I'm reading. This person may even want to be free to that. Like, they wealthy and they may even want to be free from that. And you may come in freedom from this. Like, I feel like you're meant to balance out somebody's dark and light energy. Because maybe you understand both about yourself. You understand your light and dark energy really well. And you're going to come in and help this person understand their light and dark. Somebody's going to love you so much because of that. Like, you're going to heal somebody financially. Or you're going to help somebody step into like their StarSeed power and all of that. But this person is not like... I'm getting and I'm feeling this person's energy. They're not hard to deal with. Right? They're not going to be hard. Like, somebody could be like a student and a teacher. Like, they're willing to be open and learn from you. Like, somebody just going to trust you. And they would be like looking at you like, most people would look at you and be like, why would I trust you? Like, you over here with the 5 of Pentacles, you make money, but you don't know what you're doing with your money. And, you know, you kind of quirky and all that. You talking about you a healer, a high priestess, you real mystic and all of that. You talking about the ancestors and all that. So somebody would look at you and be like, why would I trust you? Because somebody here is wealthy. Like, this person, you would look at, like, most men like this, they almost look at you like downgraded, like they look at you as like downgrading, I guess you can kind of say, because they're superficial, they're not spiritual. This person is. So they're open and receptive to allowing you to heal them in a sense where they can see things from a different perspective, because they do want to be free from something. Like, they are tired of working in the dark. They're like, I want to operate in my light body, my light energy. And that's what they're going to do. They're not evil though. They just want to be released from the way they do things financially wise, because somebody gets the money, honey. They gets the money. And you want to show this person how to like manifest or rest in their feminine, is what I heard. So this man is always in his masculine, so you're going to show him how to rest in his feminine, I heard, and achieve his money through receptivity or something. It's something like that. The Star and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, this person could be a star or a StarSeed or something, or they're already in the public eye or something. I'm hearing hidden money. Like, this person got loan money, hidden money. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. I'm trying to tell you. Like, somebody here letting you come in and do whatever. They're going to be like letting you like control their calendar. Like, I see them like resting around your house. Like, your energy is like very alluring. It's giving a little bit of siren energy, I'm feeling. It's almost like people get around your energy, masculines do, and they get caught up in the energy of you. So like they can be with you and they lost track of time. They were like, oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock. We've been in the bed since 10 o'clock. And this is somebody that normally get up at 5, 6 a.m. It's like your energy is sweeping. Like, you know, you could get lost up in your energy and swept up in your energy. This is somebody lost in their cat. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somebody's gonna be like lost in your energy. Yeah. Somebody's family could be wealthy. Yeah, this is a collective. She said they do stop working. I can't with you. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like you feel very at home to people's energy, emotions. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. They get your cat and can't leave the house. It's star energy. So please understand the power of your cat, please. Yeah, it's like somebody gonna be like, oh my God. Like, look. Like, did we just lay in the bed for 9 hours? This is a workaholic type of energy person. Like, they're a workaholic. They're not used to sleeping in the bed. Somebody gonna be like, oh my God, did we just lay in the bed for 9 hours? Some of y'all are gonna have sex with somebody from y'all past, and then y'all gonna be stressed out too. Or you're in and out with having sex with somebody and you're stressed out, but it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? That's what I'm getting. Y'all gotta understand, if you're not ready to stop having sex with that person, you're not ready to start having sex with that person. Y'all got to start learning how to surrender. Because you stressing yourself out in the 9 of Swords is only delaying your manifestation. When you get sick and tired of people and you ready to get off of whatever cycle you on with that person, you're going to come off of it. But in the meantime, between time, I'm not going to stress myself out about it. I'm just not. Shoot. It take me a minute, so you gotta be a little patient. Yeah, somebody here is gonna be like a student. Okay. Okay. So I stop all the worrying. Yeah, somebody here be really judging themselves. You be stressing and judging yourself. You're so worried and all that. God don't want us to live like that. And I'm protected. So if I'm going through a lesson right now, let me go through my lesson on that wing, okay? Period. I know myself. No, I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying, just relax. When you ready to get off of that, you gonna get off of that. All right, listen. Don't beat yourself up, because somebody here about to be on one, okay? Somebody, it could be this new person. Ace of Cups out here twice. Ace of Cups out here twice. You'll be like, look, we having fun. Somebody really be stressing. Look, the Emperor, the King of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Alexa, volume 4, please. Okay. This you right here. I don't care what they say, baby. I love to bring you joy, so much joy. Let me get a little bit of another oracle deck. Hold on. It's all about. Come on, y'all. Okay, period. Hey, oh, I love it when you scream my name. Going 60 in the third lane. We pull over in the parking lot. To the park, that's my favorite spot. Doing just about anything. We'll be going to the bird scene. I'm telling you, somebody going for 9 hours. Ooh, I don't care what nobody say. You're my baby. No one can bring me joy just like you do. What's coming towards the collective? I think it's about time that I make you mine. So what you saying to me, boy? Come on, break it down. Yeah. To find another like you be a lifetime. Let it out, baby. You about to be happy. Don't take all day. So what will you say? Baby, I do. I want you. Yeah, somebody gonna be yearning for y'all. Very soon. No one can bring me. Somebody is not gonna be able to stop thinking about you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, somebody got trust issues. Dealing. I said somebody was going to be healing from a past relationship. You could have been alone for a very long time, but I'm getting like you ready to come out. You ready to pop out this spring season. Some of y'all could be getting a new card. Alexa, volume 2. Somebody here could be buying, Alexa, volume 2. Somebody could be buying y'all a new car. Like somebody gonna be chasing y'all. I don't know. I see a man buying y'all a new car. I don't know what that's about. Somebody got a lot of money though. It's not shocking. I ain't see a chariot, but it's at the bottom of this deck. What's coming towards the collective? So somebody could be buying y'all a new car. Okay. Okay, we got unbothered next. So you don't want nobody from the past? Boy, bye. Losing interest. You lost interest in somebody. So yeah, because you're having exciting times. I'm trying to tell you, you make me happy being with you. I could be myself with you. I told you I want a man that's going to put me on top of his head like this. I manifested this. If you can't put me on your head like this, I don't want you. Don't even try it. Child, I had 2 short men trying to talk to me. I'm like, I know you ain't gonna be able to put me on top of your head. We both gonna fall. It's a hell no. I'm looking for that. That would make me so satisfying. Oh, child, I'm crazy. I'm gonna get it. That means they gotta be at least over 6 foot. They can't be my height. You gotta put me, like, don't y'all want somebody that's gonna put y'all on their head? Look at that. Look at her face. I'm gonna look like her to the skies. Don't play with me. Boy, bye. I lost interest because you look like you can't handle both of us. Okay. I weigh like 170 pounds. Soaking wet. Okay. So somebody could be a show off. Okay. Flossing money. I told y'all somebody got money. Flossing money, flexing ego, but they could be a cheapskate. So make sure you're not getting catfished by no damn cheapskate. So, because y'all could be attracting a few people. You're so much better than you know. Okay. Look at y'all. Y'all gonna be cooking, listening to Sade, drinking some wine. Look at this. Somebody gonna have a romantic night. Alexa, volume 3. What else coming to the collective? So a cheapskate coming your way. Watch out. And somebody from your past that y'all closed the door from, they coming. They coming towards you. Please forgive me, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm feeling like shit, okay? I'm feeling pity. I can't barely get up and wash my ass every day because I'm so sorry about what I did to you. That's what somebody's saying to you. They feel like crap. It says, not the right time for love, not ready, door closed. Okay, so this person is not ready for love. Somebody's not ready for love. So they feel like shit. Pick yourself up, sir. That's what I gotta say. Yeah, they still over there heartbroken. Talking about they still got unfinished business with y'all. What else coming towards the collective besides this ex? Spirit, what's else? Player in reverse with addictions. So somebody that's not a player is going to be addicted to your energy. Yeah, look, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody won't want to marry y'all fast. Yeah, you get this person anxiety. Ooh. I don't know about that. That's kind of scary too. Who's this addicted person? You be stressing somebody out? Already involved. I don't want that card. Who is this person that's ignoring? Oh, this is somebody who y'all ignoring? Somebody about to have a roster. Yeah, your door is open. You have a bunch of people and you got a mystery lover. I tell you, somebody watching y'all, a secret admirer. They crushing, always wanted you. They shy, but they ready to come forward and say something to you. Some of y'all, I told y'all to don't do nothing but pamper yourself. Focus on self-love, treating yourself, take yourself on a date. So just pamper yourself right now because you're ready to go. You are ready for love. It's time for y'all to get the hell out the house. I'm so sick of y'all. Get out the house. Go for it. Take a leap of faith and they're ready. Go out. Go do something. Y'all waiting for your husband to be mail delivered and it's not happening. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is generous. Here we go. We finally got to our man. After all those frogs that tried to impose on the reading, okay, the snake, the addict, the weirdo, the heartbreaker, the I'm sorry, the cheapskate, the show off, the catfish. We finally got to our man. Like, God damn. We finally got to our man. He generous, honey. Here, baby, go do something nice for yourself. I'm trying to tell you, romantic date. Let me take you somewhere nice. I wanted to please you and show you the feelings I have for you, honey. Like, finally, God damn. Had to kiss 1,000 frogs to get there. Yeah, mature man, luxury suite. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me get one more, spirit. Hey, a whole bunch of frogs want to come back. Talking about they a damn toad now. You can't change a frog to nothing. Okay. Yeah, somebody here, Alexa, pause. Somebody here was dealing with somebody else. Already involved, do not overstay your welcome. Run things when I change or move forward and will tell you what you want to hear. So some of y'all could be dealing with someone and you trying to figure it out and Spirit is telling you to get the hell on somewhere. They're already involved with somebody else. And things is not going to change with this person. So you could be holding up your real lover. You could be holding up your real lover. Somebody want a lover. Okay, I heard lover, STD. Yeah, you got new love coming in. And somebody else is emotionally immature. So you could be wasting your time on somebody. Yeah, you need to read between the lines for somebody here. That they're not ready. Yeah. Yeah, because y'all missing out on y'all real soulmate that's already open and ready for you. Somebody else here want to cause you some type of drama. They may cause drama when you start dating somebody else too. All right. Hey, I ain't used this deck in a while. Child, my crystals be pinching my nipple over here. Oh, golly, my crystals, child. We need a bra. You need a bra just for crystals, but the crystals gotta touch your skin for them to work. That's the only problem. Like this necklace, it's like it gotta be like touching your skin. I mean, I put it out because I'm online, but when I'm offline, I make sure it's touching in my chest. Oh, all right, y'all. That's what I had for you guys. That was a lot today for me to be my day off. It was my day off. Oh, how long I was on here for 2 hours? That wasn't too bad. I mean, I got on here 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. That was 2 hours. That wasn't too bad. That was perfect. Maybe I'll try to do my lives like that. All right, thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you for the 112,000 likes. Please make sure you guys stop past my TikTok shop, purchase a freshener. I have a freshener for love. If you are in the energy of attracting love, okay, this one is for love. It has rose quartz in it, so super pretty with a little glitter and rose petals. This one is a fuse for prosperity. I fuse the energy of this one for prosperity. Okay, look at that. So super cute. Okay, they all have different scent. They do not have the same scent. This one is for luck. If my people who like to play the lottery or you just want to be in the lucky energy, this one is for luck. And this one is for protection. So this one has a very deep scent. It's the scent of my Mars candle, okay? This one is the scent of my Rich Goddess candle. We use the Rich Goddess candle oils for this one. And then this one, prosperity, is like a frankincense and myrrh. And then this one here, what does this one smell like? Oh, grace. This one smells like grace. Smells, oh, super good. You just take the top off and then you close it here. Oh, these are fresheners. So you can hang them in your car. They will keep your car smelling so amazing. Or you can put them in your room, wherever you want to put them at. Okay, but that's what these are right here, fresheners. I don't have any orders, I don't think, this week. I got a few over there, but y'all send some orders in because we need some orders this week, okay? So these are only $6, and you can get all 4 of them for $20. What else? If you guys want to get some of my meditation oil, I have meditation oil. I have booming business oil. I have attraction oil and protection oil. Okay, I shipped out all of the orders. If you were like missing something or there was a mess up in your processing, I did make sure I shipped out everything. If you were on my spiritual gift class, can you please DM me or message me? Because I can't find the list from that class. Okay, what crystals am I using? So the only ones that have crystals is these 3. This one has rose quartz. This has rose quartz. Can you see the rose quartz? This has chips of rose quartz. This has chips of black tourmaline. This has black tourmaline in it. And this one has green aventurine. Green aventurine chips. Okay, so those are the crystals on there. They're so super cute. I got this one in my car. I love green aventurine. That's the crystal that I have on here. Child, if you don't got you some green aventurine, get you some green aventurine. It just brings the abundance, honey. I love it. Get in alignment. Get with it, honey. Get with it. All right. And then what else? So, yeah, and all my candles are on there. But I got planetary candles, ancestral candles. They're all manifestation candles and intention candles to set the intentions for whatever it is you want to manifest, okay? Beautiful reading, beautiful energy y'all came in here today. Look like y'all dust your feet off before y'all came in my live, so I appreciate that so much. Continue to do that, okay? Or maybe I just cleared the energy out. Continue to dust your feet off before you come up in my live, all right? How many of y'all was here for Judgment Day? Okay, was you here? Shannon, I already sent it to you already. They're $6, and then 4 for $20. So if you want all 4 of them, they're $20. If you just want one, they're only $6 for one. Okay, $6. All right, look at that. Look how pretty that is. You see that? I just love this one. I think I might change my card and put this one on. I might just put 2 of them on there. It's so freaking cute. All I did was swizzle it like that. My daughter made these. She's so creative. Ain't they cute? She made these, y'all. She's so adorable. And my daughter is so amazing at energy. Like she's just so amazing at stuff. Like, she's so cool. All right. I love it. All right. Okay. All right. What did you miss, Rachel? What did you miss? Okay, who's in the Dallas area? Make sure you guys get your tickets for the candle making class. She is very creative, ain't she? She's so dope. I love my daughter. Oh, y'all missed Judgment Day. Y'all missed Judgment Day? I do have a website need. They on my website. They're on my TikTok. Oh, it's okay. I have my TikTok shop. All my products are on Etsy, my TikTok shop, and my website. But y'all don't order on my website. Y'all only order on the TikTok shop and Etsy. Okay, and then I got my first order on Etsy, so thank you for that. I'm trying to get something popping on Etsy a little bit. But I thank you so much for, I think Manaya, thank you for ordering on my Etsy. I really appreciate that. Okay. Oh my God, the food was so bomb. I had 3 rolls. They were, she made these lasagna rolls. They were so good. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. I just seen your message. You're so welcome. I hope you guys learned something tonight, okay? You so excited you just got your set. I know, right? You got them fast. Because I just sent them out yesterday. Oh, did you get them yet? I mailed everybody order out. I mailed everybody's stuff out. I think it's like one more order I got to mail out. And I got a couple of affiliates I have to mail out too. I want to put my fresheners on affiliate ordering. Okay. You just ordered right now? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Oh, these sets right here. So if you get all 4 of them, you can get them in a set. So I put them like that. You get all 4 of them. They last a very long time. They do. They last a long time. So they're not nothing that's going to run out fast. And they're super strong. So I picked the most potent scents I have. Okay. So yeah. I think I'm going to do a Berry Bliss one next. Can't smell this one because the top is on it. But I think I'm going to do a Berry Bliss one next. And they sitting right there. My daughter made all of them. So, yeah. It smells amazing, don't it? Girl, that Rich Goddess candle. I didn't know it smelled like that when you burned it. I finally burnt one. Because they are kind of expensive to make. Because I got to buy the rose quartz. I got to buy the tiger's eye. And the flowers to get in there. So I don't never really burn those candles because they are expensive. But one of them, the wax was too low in it. So I was like, I'm just going to burn it. And I was like, oh my God, this candle smells amazing. So yeah, that's this one. I actually need to like refinish burning it. Is this one right here, the Rich Goddess vibe. So I actually need to start burning it. I mean, finish. Maybe I'll burn it. Oh God, I'll burn it upstairs in my bedroom. Because I've been meditating a lot tonight. Yeah, you feel good as well. Yeah, you do. I'm so happy, D'Angela. D'Angela, you guys, has been rocking with me for quite some time, you guys, now. And I'm so amazed at her progress, girl. You made me so proud to have you as a client. Like, I'll be so happy for you. Like, when she came to me, y'all, she was completely floored. Like, I'm just thinking about when you first came to me. I remember the very first call. And I was like, I would pray for you. I'm like, I'm so evident about her, like getting her justice for those babies and everything. It was like such an experience. Yeah, she was. She so was. And it's like, it's been like 2 years now. I think it's been like 2 years now. And so, yeah, she is so amazing. I'm so blessed to have you as a client. So, yeah. I just had to share that. You always light my heart up when I see your name. Oh, going on 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Yes. And then I have like Sakura. I think she's been with me for close to 4 years now. She's been with me for 4 years. Because she came from my Instagram over to here. I used to be on Instagram a lot. But TikTok, of course, is way better than Instagram. So I'm so thankful for you guys. I am. I built some amazing friendships and relationships with people. So you said what you missed. Girl, I'm done. I'm ready to go cleanse and go to sleep, honey. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I took my boys to go register for school, you guys. I'm so happy for them. I'll be like talking to my sons. I went to go register for school. They're in school to be an electrician. That's all done. They start this week. And so I'm so super excited. They work. They going to school. They ready to be men, honey. I teach them to be providers. All of that, you know, how to save, be responsible for your money. Like, we're working on that and stuff like that. They're still finally getting it and understanding it. I did do an alignment for my son, my Capricorn son. I did an alignment for him. And so today I told him, like, I felt his energy and stuff like that, because, you know, I could pick up on the energy and stuff. And so I was like, dude, you're not grounded. And so I took him outside and I taught him how to ground himself. He's like, I never knew how to do this. And so I took him outside and I told him how to ground his energy outside. And I said, you feel the difference? And he said, yeah, I do. Like, his head feels more clearer and stuff like that. So my daughter, she wants to do birth chart readings for kids. I didn't know if you guys would be interested in that. I was going to put it on my website. But she wants to do birth chart readings for kids so that she can help you to understand your child better, like their purpose, what they're supposed to be doing, how to understand them emotionally and mentally and stuff like that. And so, yeah. So she want to do that and stuff like that. So I was thinking about that. Yeah, they're doing electrical. They're doing electrical. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing that and stuff like that. I haven't even got to it, but I do want to get to it. I think she'll be excited to do stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing that. So I'm glad. From homeschool to career, honey. That'll be perfect for them. And I want to have one more child. I want to have one more child, y'all, so I can homeschool them. I want to have another child just so I can homeschool them. Just so I can homeschool them. I want one more baby. Somebody give me a baby, honey. I want one more. My kids talking about, why you can't just wait till you have grandchildren? And I said, no, I don't want to be a grandmom yet. I said, y'all give me 10 more years for that. I'm not ready to be a grandmom. I love being a mom, but I don't want to be a grandmom. You know, that's the difference. Like, what y'all trying to do here? I'm like, what is y'all trying to do? So I want to be a mom. I want one more child. So yeah. Yeah. I always wanted one more child. I always wanted a 5th baby. I used to ask my ex-husband, can we have one more baby? And he would say, no, we got enough. That's what he would say. He would say, we got enough. I'd be like, no, we don't. I need one more. I probably would have ended up having a boy because I'm a boy mom. All my kids are boys. Even my daughter was a boy. She was a twin, and her twin was a boy. Okay. I don't know how she slipped through the damn crack. I guess she had to come because she is like my little spiritual protector too. Like, my daughter is my spiritual protector. Okay, she do not play. She think I'm just the most gullible, naive person ever. That's what she think of me, y'all. And I am. Okay, leave me alone. I be like, leave me alone. So she knows me very well, to the point where she be getting irritated with me, y'all. I have two new ebooks coming out for you guys. All right, I'm trying to get them finished so I can get, and I'm trying to get them finished, and I'm trying to figure out a price point for them because they are thick. Okay, they are super thick. Like, look, this the whole book right here. They super thick, and then this the other one right here. It's a lot of information. One of them is called StarSeed Riches, and then the other one is called Encoded for Millions. Okay, so basically how to tap into your energy and your encoded DNA to tap into your millions and stuff. So I'm writing an ebook for that as well too. Did you know you was a millionaire? I bet you didn't even know you was a millionaire. You got to learn how to tap into their energy and that frequency. Okay. Oh, thank you, Momo. Tip, now you know it's fun being a grandma. No. Oh my God, I still think I'm 25. You tripping. Like, absolutely no. I ain't ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No. Okay. How do we order that? I'm working on it now. Okay. I'm working on it right now. I finished writing it and I just have to now get it designed, and I'm working on that right now. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how much to sell it. I don't know how much ebooks sell for, but it's so much good information. It's so much good for let's see, I don't even know which one to even start from. They're so freaking good. Yeah, like, what is your wealth template? Okay, how to activate your soul blueprint and all that stuff. Like, it's so amazing. And you are a portal. Okay, like, what are light codes? This is for people that really want to understand what light codes are. What are prosperity codes? All of that stuff right there. Yeah, how to upgrade your DNA. You know, you got to upgrade your DNA too. Okay. And I didn't realize this. I really did not even realize this, y'all. Like, I didn't even realize, like, how wealthy I was. Like, when I was reading all this, I was like, God darn it. I didn't really understand how wealthy I am. Okay? Like, I be really recession-proof energy. Like, my energy be recession-proof. It's so crazy. And so I had to, like, really, like, anchor myself in that and understand that, you know? And understanding that is understanding that your bank account is not going to be... Of course, I want my bank account at a certain level, right? But that doesn't define your wealth, you know? And I don't want to deal with no man that can't put a certain amount. Me and my spirit team, we already talked about it. But it's like, I don't want to deal with nobody that can't put a certain amount, you know? You did miss the codes today. Okay. Oh, you read up on it? Okay. You read up on the information. You read it. Okay, period. So you already know I'm about to bring y'all the tea with this, okay? Because here's the thing, right? A lot of people are still on old timelines. A lot of people still talking about old stuff. And we're not on that no more. And Spirit keep pushing me. They be telling me this stuff. And I think it's my star family. And I'm awakening to that, and I'm understanding that. But they're trying to push us into new timelines, wealthy timelines. And that's why I gave y'all all of these templates, because one of them is you being with your person. I gave y'all all the templates today. Okay? Yes, my upcoming class is going to be the spiritual right path. It's going to be the A to Z of spirituality, and I'm doing it with Momo. Okay, so we're going to give y'all the A to Z of spirituality. So that's the class, and I'm going to be talking about all this stuff, galactic stuff. My portion is going to be shadow work, galactic, and manifesting. That's going to be her portion is what was her portion? Contracts and spirit stuff, like understanding different types of spirits and stuff. That's her portion. Okay, so that's why I gave y'all all of these today. Maybe I should type them like in a blog or something. Like, where should I put these at? Like, I need to create like a blog or something so I can put this stuff somewhere. I don't even have nowhere to like write this and put it anywhere. But anywho, so that's that. So this book is like so super thick. Yeah, how to timeline jump, all of that. Have y'all ever done that before? Have y'all ever timeline jump? People be doing it on here. Like, I be seeing somebody was doing like timeline jumping on live. I don't want to timeline jump on here because the social media is open to dark energies, like real heavy. Like, social media is ran by a lot of dark people. I don't be wanting to timeline jump on here, okay? So, yeah. And then I did my StarSeed Riches. So StarSeed Riches is going to be for my people that are entrepreneurs, or you're looking to be entrepreneurs, but you're not sure what to actually do that's aligned with your soul. So in here, I teach you how to like attract your StarSeed family and your clients and stuff. Because here's the thing, you guys, you're not supposed to be chasing. Y'all see me, I don't do a whole lot of marketing. And if I do, I just started. And I don't like doing it. I don't like the gimmick sell stuff. That's not me. I'm in alignment with people who are in alignment with me. So if you're in alignment with me, I'm going to attract what is for me and in alignment for me. I'm not doing all of that salesy stuff. I just don't do it. Like the gimmick stuff. Like I just can't do it. Yeah, I attract clients that are for me. Yeah, like you got to follow up calls and follow up emails and post 10 times a damn day and all of that. I don't do that. My energy is coded to attract everybody who's attracted for me. And that's what I do. And so in my ebook, I teach you guys how to do all of that and tap into that actual frequency and energy to do that. You want to market your energy, not your damn soul. You know what I'm saying? Market your energy, not your soul. Like I'm selling my goddamn soul out to get one goddamn order. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to market my energy. Let me tell you, let me show you something. So that's how you do that. It's not on Amazon. I'm working on it now, y'all. I swear I'll let y'all know when it's done. Okay? Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, yup, exactly, Jennifer. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so that's the T. So I'm so super excited. Spirit told me that I was going to start attracting customers and clients that is part of my soul family that's on my alignment. And that's what I told her. I said, Spirit, I need new cases. I need new clients and all of that that's on her. Because for me, I'm more of a reader that's more for like cycles, manifestation, what's my life purpose. That's more for me. You know, other readers, I have a few of them, but mainly I work with Momo. Momo is more for curses, hexes, demons, trauma, closing out cycles with trauma, all of that stuff. She's more for that like kind of stuff. So every reader and every person is all different, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just how I look at it like that. Okay, you can't wait to see it in our warehouse. Yes. Yeah, she can help you with like cord cutting and stuff. She's really deep, but she can help you with like maybe doing cord cutting. What do you need to do a cord cutting from? Yes, it does. It definitely does. Yeah, what are you trying to cord cut from? A person? Oh, an ex. Okay. And what's your sign and what's his sign? What's his sign? Okay. I can show you how to do a cord cut real quick, Jennifer. Oh, he a Leo. Hopefully you got him blocked on everything because Leos are good for spying. So what you have to do is, you ready? You want to do it right now? I can show you how to do it. Okay? You can't get really nobody to like do it for you. They just want to guide you through it. Yeah, they something else, y'all. They stalkers. They stalkers. And so I need you to do this every single day. This is what you want to do, okay? And then after you do this, you might have to put yourself on a different timeline. Like, get yourself off that timeline that you had with the Leo. Finally close it, wash your hands with it, let it go, and shift timelines from him. Oh, you're the Leo. Oh, okay. What's this? Leo men are stalkers too. I said the men. With women, we not stalkers. But the men, the Leo men are stalkers. What's your sign? They always want to check and see what you're doing. Okay. What's his sign? Oh, you a Leo. I'm a Leo too. Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, I'm a Leo too. Yeah, we do got better things to do. Like, who we dealing with next? That's what we got to focus on. Like, let me get ready. Okay, we too much. Your son's dad is a Leo. Yeah, they something else, child. Okay, so what's his sign then? What's his sign? And when you trying to get out your energy? Hey, spiritual goddess. Two. Look at that. Hopefully you guys got your codes, okay, too. Okay. I don't know if you want to respond with his sign. Maybe you don't know what his sign is. Okay. So this is how you're going to do your cord cutting. All right. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to close your eyes. And you're going to visualize this person clear as day standing in front of you. Right. And you're not going to do it in anger. You're not going to do it in aggression. You're not going to do it in a sense that you want to hurry up and rush something. You want to completely surrender to yourself. This is how you connect to your higher self. Completely surrendering to yourself. Okay, that could look like maybe you need to relax your shoulders. Maybe you need to relax your stomach. Relax the tension out of your body. Completely surrender to your higher self. You're going to visualize this person there. And when you visualize this person in front of you, right, you're going to look at their face, and then you're going to go straight down to their belly button. And when you go straight down to their belly button, I want you to tell me what color is this person's cord. And it's going to be the first color that comes to your mind, right? You're going to visualize their cord. It could be black, it could be brown, it could be yellow, it could be red, orange, whatever, right? You're going to visualize this person's cord. You're going to see this person's cord, right, attached to your cord, and you're going to see the color of your cord. This cord comes from your sacral chakra that's connected to your etheric body. So you're going to look at this person's face. You're going to drop down, get to their stomach, visualize their cord. You want to see their cord intertwined with yours, okay? Now that you got that and you capture that in your mind, and you got to do this every day, you're going to say, Most High God, okay, with the protection of Archangel Michael, I now ask that you cut the cord in loving energy. And then you're going to see the cord be cut. And then you're going to visualize their cord swarming back into their stomach. And then you're just going to visualize them like basically disappearing. And then they just vanish and they just disappear. And then you're going to see your cord. You're going to see your cord go back into your belly button. And then you're going to say, I now return my energy back with love and light to the Most High God in full protection of Archangel Michael. And that's it. Voila. Now, when I've done this before for an ex, they actually turned into a snake. They dropped and turned into a snake when I cut the cord from them. So that's why they could have been a parasite. These people could be parasitic. They could be energy vampires. They could be a snake and all of that. Okay? So that's how you cut a cord, and you got to do it every single day until you no longer feel that person in their energy. Now, if they're doing magic on you, okay, so he has a demon attachment, so you got to still visualize him in that energy. If he has a demon attachment, then you're going to need another reading, Jennifer, because you need to figure out, why is that demon chasing you? Why are they body hopping? Are they body hopping and chasing you? Why? What type of lust spirit is? Is it a lust spirit? Is it a greed spirit? What is it? Okay, so you got to figure out, why is it, chasing you. Okay, and then if they're doing magic, then you're gonna have to bind that person up if they're doing magic. And I don't like to talk about that when I'm on live. Okay. All right, but you have to bind them up, and you got to send their ass to the lake of fire if they're doing magic on you, okay? And you got to be truthful. You can't be delusional, and you can't be like, oh, they're doing magic on me, I'm going to bind them up. Nope, that shit going to hit you back. So you got to be making sure that they're clearly you're getting the okay that they're doing magic, okay? All right, y'all, okay? I was refraining from doing that because I didn't want the karma. Exactly. But you got to defend yourself. You got to defend yourself. Okay. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Yeah, you got to defend yourself. So you get somebody who you really, really know that is a good reader that can tell you that they're doing magic and they're not delusional. Because a lot of these readers, what will happen is they will read you and they will read your projections, right? Meaning, like, even if you, like, let's say, like, you get a reader, they will think, right, that they will basically pick up that you think they're doing magic. So they be like, yeah, they're doing magic because you're thinking it. You're projecting onto the energy on the reading. So a person has to be able to make sure that they could discern between there's no projections, no interference, and this person, what is they actually doing. So show me what they're doing in the union between you and this person. And, a reader really ain't supposed to be tapping into their energy, but they're supposed to be showing you what is currently going in the union. So currently going in the union, the reader will be able to say, well, they are throwing magic. They're throwing death magic. They doing black magic. Black magic is gossiping. Death magic is spell work. Spell work and black magic are different. So that's how you can tell, like, the difference of the two. Okay, right. Yes, and that's another thing you do got to pay attention to. Collective consciousness is connected to the moon. Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, so just get a confirmation and just make sure, and then you can do it. Like, I had to do the same thing, and it's like they'll still unbind themselves, and then they'll try it again, and then I'll do it again, like, Yeah, you unfollowed everyone. What you mean you unfollowed everyone? What you mean? Like people that you knew or something? Things gotta change big time to get your vibes. It takes time, yeah. I mean, I would say like the last year, a lot changed within myself. A lot changed. I had a lot going on last year. But I'm not in no toxic relationship. I'm not a toxic person. I'm not in no toxic, like, I'm not getting up on here and nothing toxic. So, like, even my last relationship wasn't toxic, but it wasn't for me spiritually. But we weren't arguing and cussing each other out and all that talk. I don't do that. So I don't do nothing in my life toxic because of what my calling is. So if I have a clear understanding what my calling is, I couldn't even be with you if you want. If you want to be toxic, you want to go find you an alley cat somewhere in the damn dumpster somewhere, in the alley somewhere, because I can't do it, So I'm not the one. Yeah, I'm just not the one. Everyone said the same thing over and over. I was like, oh, it's me. Oh, it was keeping me on a timeline. Yeah, and that's what they'll do. They'll keep you on a timeline. I missed the 111, Tiffany, y'all. Yeah, they will keep you on an old timeline or an old contract. And then some people are so protected that you can't read nothing on them but the old stuff. So if they're not, I'm not knocking no readers and stuff, but I just want y'all to discern between who y'all getting to read y'all energy. Because if they're not operating on a 10th dimension or higher, like they should be operating on a higher dimension. Okay? Because like I told y'all before, Lucifer operates on the 8th dimension. Y'all think Lucifer and the devil operates on the devil and Satan operate on the 3 and the 4th dimension. Lucifer and the Luciferian agenda and the Luciferian race, they operate on the 8th dimension. So if you're dealing with a reader that can't get past the 5th dimension, can't get past the 8th dimension, they readers can be tampered with. And so they can say whatever. They'll tell you, yeah, you need to get rid of this friend, but that you don't even need to get rid of the friend. It's the enemy saying that you need to get rid of the friend. If you're not discerning, you're like, well, what did the friend do to me? They didn't show me anything. They didn't do anything. But the enemy want to break y'all up because y'all friends. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be operating at least on a 10th dimension or higher as a reader. You got to be operating. And then let me see if I can bring it up to y'all. Because I was going to do this. Let me see if it'll let me. Let me show you guys real quick. Hold on. Let me see. If it will. Okay, here go effects. Okay. So let me see if I have the dimension thing or anything in here. I think this is it. I don't even know if you could clearly see that. Is this it? No. That's all the stuff I'll be having. Here we go. Okay, so here it is right here, right? Okay. So it's kind of small, but what I'm going to do is take myself off the camera so you can see it, okay? So here's the chart right here, right? And so these are the different, so you got, and this is still only the fifth. Still only the fifth. Okay, this don't go up to the 15th dimension. I don't know what I did with the chart that has the 15th dimension. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see if I have it on here. Sorry, y'all. My eyes aren't that good. Let me see. Is this it? No. I don't have it on here no more. Let's see here. I would have to go all the way back. Yeah, I would have to go all the way freaking back. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have it on here. And I don't have the 15 dimensions. So sorry. I don't have it on here. I have the chakras, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this, but this ain't it. I guess you can use this as an example. Let me see, what's this right here? What is this? This is about, this is higher consciousness too, but yeah, this got something to do with like your pineal gland and all that, your upper chakras and stuff, but that's not what I wanted to show. Let me see here. And then I think the closest one is going to be this one. I think the closest one is going to be this one because you can go up to 22 dimensions. I think on the side where it say third, fourth, and fifth dimension, that's the planet. I think that's the planet. And I think over here, I think this can go up to higher dimensions. So you see like the 8th dimension right here in the middle part, the 8th dimension is still on a 4D level, on a physical level, right? But then you got the 10th dimension and you go higher. So like you want to get someone here that's like kind of like operate on a higher dimension. Okay, and so on this side, it tells you how you can tell. So like basically in the lower dimension, my body exists. My mind has desires. My body has energy. That's all on a lower level. And then so when you start getting the higher level, you start understanding your mind. You start understanding the spirit. And then I can't see what this is. Says up. I am connected. I am connected when you get up on a higher dimensions. I think these are the dimensions 1 to 22. And I think on the left-hand side is the gateway of the earth, like where the dimensionally wise with the earth, because the earth is on 5th dimension. So you can go higher to these higher states. Okay. Yeah. And then, so, yeah. So, that's it right here, because it says ascension chart. I think this is what I was looking. Yeah. It's not what I was looking for, but it'll work close to it. And then, like, so you might be like, okay, well, how do I get to these different dimensions? Now, this was another thing that I was also studying as well, too, was the different types of authority. These are, and this is another thing that we're ready to get into. We're ready to get into, like, different types of judgment. At the bottom is the gravel. It's missing off of the thing. But you got the gravel. You got the golden fleece. Okay, that's somebody that's just covered. You got the spear, the dragon, the griffin, the eagle. These are the keys, the orbs, the crown, and you got the scepter. Okay, so all of these are like symbols. Also, some of these are symbols in the actual tarot. But these are the level of judgments on a spiritual level. So some people are spiritual judges. You know, that's one I have. I have a gift of judgment. I have a gift of keys. I also have 2 dragons. I got 2 dragons. My crown. I have a crown. It's very super tall. I don't know about the orb and the scepter and all of that. Some of y'all have eagles. So y'all have sight. like real strong sight as well too. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Yeah, child, I love my ancestors now. Okay. And then let me see what else we can like go over real quick, because I did take pictures. Oh, what I want to go over is the 13 chakras. So if you guys really want to get into more of this, I would highly suggest that you understand the chakras as well. Let me take this off, as well as the 5 elements. So as I was telling you before, these are the 5 elements. On the side, you got spirit, you have water, you have air, you have fire, and you have earth over here. So those are the 5 different elements that you can work with. Okay. And so these are the 13 chakras that we should be working on. We have more than 7 main ones. And so we've been activating and been elevating. So you should be working on a soul star chakra, the stellar gateway, universal gateway, and a cosmic gateway chakra as well too. These are the ones that are right above your crown, as well as the one from below. So a lot of you think that you get a lot of your energy from the top, but you really get your energy from the earth, Mother Gaia. This is how the enemy has been learning how to come in. They haven't been coming through our crown. They've been learning how to come in through our earth chakra. And so I remember a couple of weeks ago, you know, and I told y'all the guy that I was dealing with when I was dealing with the Libra, the one I just got finished dealing with, he completely threw all my chakras off. And so it messed up my aura, and I had a real big hole at the bottom of my aura to the point where it was like bleeding through my root chakra. And so I had to heal that and close that up and all of that stuff like that. My root chakra was fine, but my aura was like really severely damaged from that person. And so that's why it's very important that you pay attention to who you're dealing with. Okay. All right. So you have the earth gateway chakra. You have the earth star chakra. Then you got the root. Okay. The root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Then you got your solar, your gateway. So if you are trying, like, let's say if you are trying to get in touch with your galactic family, you want to really operate from that cosmic gateway. The universal gateway is the multi-dimensional energy and universal love. Okay, and then you got the stellar gateway, which is more of those higher consciousness. No, I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Leo. I actually have no Gemini in my chart. I'm a Leo and I have a Libra stellium in my chart. So I have several planets in Libra. I have a lot of I got a lot of fire in my chart. My North Node is Leo. And so, I do got Gemini. I have like a Gemini 10th house. Gemini / Taurus 10th house. It depends on what site I go on. Some sites say I have a Taurus 10th house. Some say I have a Gemini 10th house. So I go by either or of them. It depends on the way the wind is blowing me that day. Okay, so that's that one. And then also, you guys, pay attention to your frequency. This is going to be like your frequency chart. So again, I taught this in class, in our protection class. I taught this in our protection class. Learning about your etheric body. Okay, it's on the way. Okay. Learning how to understand your etheric body and how these spirits get attached to you. These are the different type of bodies. And I always tell you guys, you know, there's 3 types of existence here: your mental, your emotional, and your physical existence. But yeah, these are the different type of body. You got your etheric body, which is the closest to your actual body. You got the physical body. It's the closest to your physical body. You have your astral body. Your mental body is right there in the green. Your casual body is in blue. Your diamond body, which is the ethereal body, is in the blue. And then you have the celestial body, which is the eternal. So it's so interesting because you be thinking like when you travel to like your different planets, or you traveling somewhere, meditative wise, you be thinking it's coming from the ether body, but it's not. It's coming from the celestial body, which is the outside of your aura. So when you're sitting and meditating, and let's say you want to meditate to travel somewhere or see something, You're actually traveling from that outer layer of your body. And that's why when we had COVID, they didn't want everybody to be 6 feet apart, because we was like basically getting an alignment for all of this to happen and stuff like that. So that was really interesting as well too. Okay. You see the Leo? Yeah, I'm a Leo. And then what else? I think that's about it. This is the emotion chart. Hopefully you guys understand that and how that works. Okay, the emotion chart. This is really good as well too. Okay, tell if your vibe or your emotions is low. You gotta work tonight. Oh, that's duty. Okay.
It's not good over.
Oh, he do. And then this is where you talk about the subconscious mind. Of course, we have 3 parts of our subconscious mind. We got the conscious mind, and I'm just going to leave on this because I'm getting a little tired. But we have 3 parts of our mind, which is the conscious mind, subconscious, and then the super subconscious. So the conscious mind is the physical world. The subconscious is where your emotional, lower astral, higher astral, and your mental plane sits at. So these are going to be the little small aspects of your subconscious mind. And then you have the super subconscious mind. Okay, you have your super subconscious mind, which is where we all supposed to be achieving to get to, which is that Christ Buddhic consciousness. God, Allah, Yahweh, absolute light, I am. That's all. This is exactly what we're supposed to be living by, this chart right here. In alignment to natural laws. Okay, let me go back to the other chart. And then I'm going to get the hell out of here, y'all. I promise. I'm tired. You talking about this right here, this chart you wanted to see? Was it this one? Oops. It's up to the 12th dimension. You talking about this chart? Was you talking about this chart? I don't know if I got anything upside down. What's this about? Oh, this is your Archangel Army. I'll do this another time where I'll teach you all about the different archangels to work with and stuff like that. They're amazing too. There's just a bunch of screenshots I got. Oh, this is like your brainwave when you're sleeping and stuff. You get a lot of your downloads in a theta wave state. Here go my new ebook covers, y'all. So this is my new ebook covers. Okay, what happened? What did I do? And then this is the other one right here. So it's something like that. And then this was like, these were like some logos I was playing around with. I don't know. I don't know if I like them. I really like this one. Isn't that one pretty? I absolutely love this one. I'm actually going to leave it on that. You said, wow, can I get it on Amazon? I'm working on it now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really like this one. Manifest with Tiffany by 7 Harmony, please. Yeah, I love this. I love gold. So I think this one will be really nice. So I think I'm going to keep this one here. Okay. Yes, I will see you guys next time. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I'm tired. It's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, they're all nice. You like them, Curly? Curly, you like them? And then let me show you. This is the other one here because I couldn't decide. I don't like that one. I like that one. This was another one too. But I really, really like this one. I just like that touch of like hint of blue. So I was like, okay, I like that one. But then I also like girly pink too. This was the other one. So this one is nice too. So I don't know. I really, 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 really love this one. Yeah. thank you, Jennifer. Okay, you guys, I love y'all so much. Have a beautiful and blessed night. I know. I'm working now. I'm getting there. And that's how I am. I'm really a very bougie person. I am very a little bougie. I'm not materialistic, but I think I'm a little bougie. I had to learn how to accept that about myself because I do have a Virgo rising. I got a Virgo rising. I got a Virgo Venus. So I'm very much like attention to details. And I like things super organized. Like, let me show you, like, my workspace. Like, let me show y'all my workspace, y'all. Like, look at my workspace. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to turn this thing off. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Okay. So, like, this is my workspace. Like, I like all my oils and stuff. Like, I'm, like, super organized. Like, I don't know if y'all could see it. But I'm so super organized. Like, when it comes to, like, my workspace and stuff. Like... I don't know. That still don't show any justice and stuff, but it's like I don't know. I'm like a I have OCD. I'm a neat freak. I like everything in its respective area. It's so weird. Okay, so yeah, but I'm like super like neat. I spent $25 just to buy that thing so my stuff be organized. I got this shelf here. I got shelves and stuff. Like, I don't know. I've just always been like that. Super. I don't like clutter. I don't have a lot of stuff in my house. My ex, he took all the furniture, so I don't have no furniture. So I'm trying to decide if I want to buy furniture or just think about keeping it like this because I want to move. I'm thinking about moving to Georgia. So I don't know yet what to do. Yeah. I don't know. But I want to go. I'm tired, y'all. My mascara is running into my eyes, honey. It's time for me to go to sleep. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Good night. I'm going to go watch me some Disney. Some Disney Plus. Oh, my God. Y'all have got to get Disney Plus. It's so bomb. All the movies on there. All the bomb movies are on there. Star Wars. I watched Star Wars, Encanto, Beauty and the Beast. And I watched another one. It was like a witchy one, but I don't think I finished it. Oh, and then I watched Wakanda Forever. Oh, my God. I love Disney. Like, I love Disney Plus, y'all. I'm like, dang, I'm not even on Netflix no more. Okay? Yeah, Encanto is the bomb, honey. I'll be watching all the Disney movies. I want to go in there and watch the new Lion King because I love Lion King too. Okay, so yeah. That's why I want another baby. I'm trying to manifest one more baby. God willing, he'll give it to me. But okay, you guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed evening. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for everything. See y'all.